keep on living up. I'm indigenous. What the money with I Selassie, I draw. Rastafari. You live on rainy day to fall flesh. Conquering lion. Crown king of kings, lord of lords, with them lioness. So you know, repatriation is a must in Ethiopia, Africa. Rasta man, we taking over, and we've got nothing to fear. We taking over. Righteousness, me declare we taking over, and we've got nothing to fear. Come on, let me see your hands in the air. Taking over, and we've got nothing to fear. We taking over. Righteousness, me declare we taking over, and we've got nothing to fear. Come on. Well, I book yo, cause a full time now. Let that trumpet sound. A full time now. Babylon going down. A full time now. Let the youth them we are the ground. Yo, in all the country and the town. Hungry defender, keep the close, sick minorities protected. Infants decade fall. Me and Babylon now go fall. Tell them me and Dr. Babylon always a wall. Now go beat me on, none of them cookie jar. Police boy for lax, but a mar, him go mar. The soldier boy for lax, but a mar, him go mar. Show him on the pub, on the beach, walk a bar. Just Selassie flash the lightning that me tell the gun dar. Selassie roll the thunder that me tell the gun dar. Them last them ways, them no know who them are. Well let me tell you you're the bright and a morning star. No for them a black, most of them a top and all. King Selassie is the almighty star. Emmanuel Ade, all your priests are star. Marcus and me, black prophet ya star. The black comanche and me, black panda ya star. Selassie bless him, don't let chance but just shut up. Most of them a smoke them Cuban cigar. Must smoke me marijuana in a me van or me jar. War, cause a full time now. Rise the youth from the slum. A full time now. Make the fire burn. A full time now. Speak the truth from my tongue. Dirty Babylon, you're coming down to yo. We taking over. And we've got nothing to fear. We taking over. Righteousness, me I declare me taking over. And we've got nothing to fear. Come on.
Ladies taking over tonight. Today.
Got nothing to fear, we taking over. Righteousness, me declare we taking over. Taking over. You know. My trust don't for a minute nor second. Righteousness, and that me come for reckon. Tell them Selassie and Selassie, I bet on them just stubborn. To them, start to carry a big weapon. Black out the magnum with the laser beam. The command me shot the boy with a whole rusty cement and no weapon. Could not stop the powers when me a manifesting. Bomb them out, them can't come contest and rest of man we taking over. And we've got nothing to fear, taking over. Righteousness, me I declare we taking over. And we've got nothing to fear, come on, let me see your hands in there, we taking over. And we've got nothing to fear, we taking over. Let them sell up and go and cheer, we taking over. And we've got nothing to fear. Your emperor Selassie, I me go send them funny showdown. Pagan them get showdown too high, run go tell themselves to slow down. Mr. Babylon, them have to go down, them up them above me building them can't go down. You are taking over, and we've got nothing to fear, are taking over. Righteousness, me and the clear are taking over. That's a moral and him children take it over. You me take it over, yo. Hungry be fake and keep the clothes sick, when the research protected. Infants be cared for. Me and Babylon now go far. Tell them me and Dr. Babylon are raise a war. Police boy for lax, but a mar them go mar. The soldier boy for lax, but a mar him go mar. The prime minister boy for lax, but a mar him go mar. Them go out to the pub and the beach and go far. No for them a brag, but I don't fuck up an arm. Above the battle boy, the old man me a come from the far. Hear them Selassie and me bomb the pagan from far.
Taking over the big thing, you understand? Enough vibes, love the vibes, definitely. And to each and every one, we definitely want to tell y'all to, you know what I'm saying, log in, big up yourself, Miss Lana, see you. And definitely, guys, just go and share the content and stuff like that, you know, definitely share up. All right, mad love and respect to each and every one. And ladies, we have a lot of stuff to chat about and things like that. And you know, we keep it definitely 100 inside the room here. And when we say we keep it 100, we mean totally keeping it 100. You feel me? So, yep, that's what's going to happen. Jade smiling. She know what we mean when we say we keep it 100. Right, Jade? It's all good. Everybody love Liz. They said Liz, oh my God, she is just phenomenal, you know. What time I called you this morning, Liz? I think I woke her up and I heard something in the background. The guys, I wake up Liz and I'm hearing bzzz. I'm like, Liz, you're up? Yeah. Liz, you alright? Yeah. I said, what's buzzing? What's that buzz? She told me nothing. I said, Liz, I heard a buzzing going on. You know what I'm saying? Liz she was getting her groove. Ah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. It was so funny, but definitely we have a lot of things to talk about, and we definitely wanna go about it. For those who are in the room, I say, Lady Lioness, big up yourself and things like that. And guys, we definitely gonna get things jiggy right about now as we speak. Now, first on the agenda, I definitely want everybody here to introduce themselves on the show. So whosoever log in can definitely know who is who. All right. So who first? Teresa. Puerto Rico. Jade. Jade. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jade. I got that. J- Jade. I think Jade was texting me last night when I was sleeping about the show. So that that's how much she would. Yeah, most definitely. All right. So, guys, I want to ask this question first, breaking the grounds here. Name some question that you guys are tired of hearing. Folks always coming up to you and ask you that main question that you're really tired of hearing. What is it? Hold on there. Somebody said no sound. Yeah, what do you mean? We have sound. Who else in the room not hearing us? Who else in the room not hearing? Hold on. You're kidding me. Anybody else? Give me, like, somebody in the room. Give me a 1-2 check here.
One,
One,
two,
two,
check.
one, two.
1 2 1 2 3 4 5.
1, 2.
No sound in the pan. Hold on. Somebody give me a count from 1 to 10. Let me hear.
1 2
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
1,
1
2, 3,
2
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
I'm hearing you guys. I hear you guys on the panel. Because I'm definitely listening to my phone here. I'm hearing. Guys, come again.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
All right.
9
They said
10.
they can hear everybody. Yeah.
Sexy Mama says she can hear everyone.
All right. So now, yeah, they said now they're hearing. Okay. All right. Let's get back to you guys introducing yourself again. Yeah, introduce back yourself again. Let's go. Starting from the person that was sending me text 4 o'clock this morning, Jade.
Oh, my name is Jade. I reside in Florida.
I'm Bev C. I'm from Reading.
I'm Nikki, and I live in Florida.
Good afternoon, guys. My name's Kristen, and I live in London, UK.
We're missing the lady that's on her head top. Where is she?
Oh, I'm Beatrice from Sheffield, England.
I'm still trying to recover from Saturday. Like Beatrice had so
It's
much
so
fun.
hot.
Friday.
She had so much fun. like Beatrice, I didn't even realize you called me that same night because I was so dead tired. It was crazy one thing. But Beatrice, big up yourself. Sheffield, you understand? Mad fun. She's away now. She's in Sheffield. She's on vacation, so she's still locked right now in Sheffield. So hold on, ain't Steven Souza from Sheffield?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
from Sheffield, right? Oh, okay. I've never been to Sheffield before, but anyway. All right. So now, okay, back to my question that I was asking, guys. Have you ever been approached by the same question people normally ask that you're really sick and tired and pissed off in hearing? What is that question?
How is your love life? How is my love life? That's the question I get asked every damn time.
Hold on, Jade. You get lower just now. What happened?
I don't know.
Bring down the camera a little bit. Bring it down.
Oh, I'm good.
Huh?
That feels so warm in
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Can you see me now?
No, you're going back down again. Bring it up. Bring it up.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna sit somewhere else so you can see me.
All right. All right. So next, okay. Go to another individual until Jade is back. Who else?
You have a man. And if
Somebody
not, and
asked
if
you,
you do,
they asked
where
you
is
if
he?
you have a man, Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay. So that's the question you normally been asked. All right. Nikki been asked that.
Men on Facebook in your inbox asking if you got a boyfriend. Boy, I just tell everybody yes. So leave me alone.
Dad, you
You
gotta
know
tell
what?
them. If
You know
if
what I
it's a guy-
get?
Go
Girl,
ahead,
your
B.
skin cleany.
Huh?
Don't you get that? Your skin cleany.
That gotta be an African that say that.
What is that?
Is it an African that said that? MB?
Oh,
MB?
no, from Jamaicans.
Oh God!
After the husky clean.
So you're supposed to ask
I'm
him.
pretty.
So I'm the
Your
only
your
girl that
skin
you. So you're
clean.
supposed to ask him what kind of girl them he talks to. If you're the only one that is skin clean. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's shiny, you have a glow to it.
Beatrice, let me see your skin or if it's a glow. Let me see. Nikki, you come with the glow thing, you know. You understand?
So they
Okay,
ask.
bitch. Hold on. Miss Maguire, I didn't hear you say anything.
Well, I was waiting for people to finish talking. Well, I'm going to come with something a bit different. I get bombarded and I get asked this question quite a lot, and I kind of wonder why sometimes. Why ain't I married? How come someone hasn't snapped me up yet?
Hold on.
They always ask
I
that.
get that
That's
asked
like
quite
that's the
frequently.
number one pickup question.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't make up something else.
I often get
Maybe
asked
I don't
that
want
question.
nobody to come mess up my life and how I flow.
Facts.
Cause that's what I'm not married.
Why you not married again, Liz? What?
Cause I don't want nobody to mess up my flow.
That's right.
I
That's
swear
right.
to God. I remember. I know where your window is. You know, I'm gonna throw a stone through it. Seriously.
I'm on the 7th floor. If you can reach it, go ahead.
Is the seventh floor you at? Oh shit.
Don't worry, there's housing police outside.
Oh.
I'd be like, there's some crazy man throwing stones outside. Come get him.
All right. So who
They'll be
who
like,
else?
I don't know him from a hole in the wall.
I'ma like listen me. I know this woman 20 odd years. Okay, 20 odd years, long time. She been to my home, everything. So I know her.
You better send my daughter a baby shower gift.
Oh, I'm still. How old is your daughter again? Shucks, 20.
She's 23.
So I know you 23 years.
Yeah, when you met me, she was like 3 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
And we
Liz.
met 23 years. I think it was in March.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
'Cause
What
I just came back from
maternity.
having my daughter and being
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Wow.
And I almost kicked his ass the day I met him. Because I was like, who the hell is this guy in my back stock room lurking?
It was.
He used to come like he's lurking,
Yeah. I
trying
used
to find somebody doing something wrong
Oh yeah.
so he could go report.
Oh yeah.
They hated him.
Oh,
They hated him.
everybody hated me. I walked in the building. Everybody pissed. I went to a manager meeting one time, and the manager literally, she's having a meeting with the staff, and she literally looked over to me and said, "Why you didn't crash when you were coming to work?" Just like
Who
that.
said that, Tamara?
No, not Tamara. The one that was over in Junction. What's her name?
I know she didn't say that.
I tell you, she said that. I'm telling you.
She said that.
Mhm.
Grace said that.
Grace said that. Grace. I hated that bitch.
Wow.
Seriously. Like Grace and what was the
You
other
know
one
why?
in
Because
Pennsylvania?
he'll come and he'll go back to our bosses and tell them stupidness. Then our
No.
boss will come back and say something.
Uh-uh.
But the money is there. That's one thing. Our money was always correct. The store was making it.
Liz.
Nobody was stealing.
Liz, yours was. Speak for
Yes.
you. There's a lot of discrepancy on the others. So
I know there's a lot of discrepancy.
Yeah.
Remember, I used to do the audits too.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Remember Philly?
I love Philadelphia.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I love Philadelphia. All right, guys. Where are we? Okay, so hold on. Jade
Questions.
didn't finish. Jade didn't finish with
Yes.
yours.
Huh?
What did they say to you, Jade?
How was your sex life?
How is your sex life?
Yeah. How was your love life? How was your sex life?
Bit personal.
How is your sex life? How is your sex life?
Great.
Awesome. look at B starts smiling. B about to say
Turn her
awesome.
head away.
Awesome. All right. Definitely big up yourself, Coco, each and every one. Yeah, definitely. When listening to music, do you guys focus on the word or just go by just the rhythm and everything and how the guy rhyme? But do you guys really focus on what the guy is saying?
Yes,
Of course.
I do.
Of course.
I do.
Yeah,
Okay, so Liz do. Who else do?
yeah.
100%.
Guys,
Yeah.
when you answer, you can't
You're gonna
speak
make a
for
lot of noise.
everybody.
You put
Okay,
it over there.
okay, you can't say everybody do it. So Liz say yes. Miss Teresa.
Most definitely. I find with music, you have to listen to the content of what
Yeah.
the person's singing
Yeah.
about in order to understand the song.
Listen,
So-
even with rap music, The one nowadays, a lot of the stuff they say don't make no sense.
Nonsense.
That's why I don't like new rap.
Old
I
school
stay
is the
to my
best.
80s and 90s old school.
Yeah. But then, guys,
And
go ahead, Liz.
I also listen. There's like some people that you just, even if you don't understand them, when you listen to their voice and their music, is just enough. So there's this guy, he's Turkish, and I listen to his music, and I love the way he sings. I don't understand it, but I like to listen to him.
So now, anybody else? Because I'm gonna definitely get back to what you guys say. So anybody else again? Just listen for the words. Anybody else?
Me.
Betsy,
Yeah.
Nikki.
And the
Yes.
rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think the beat has a big part of the music as
Yeah.
well, though, Dion.
Yeah.
You know, you got to feel it, ain't you? You got to feel that. I mean, for me personally, music is a big part of my life, and has been from a very young age. I like all genders of music, you know, but I especially find that reggae is a music that touches my soul, and I'll tell you why. Because with reggae, they talk about what's going on in the world, and it's been sung about for years,
Yes.
but it's not recognised. It's only now, through the pandemic, I think the world's waking up, and they're actually understanding the lyrics behind a lot of reggae music. You know, Bob Marley sung about it, Burning Spear sung about it, John Oates sung about it. I could go on and on and on. You know, so I think reggae music is a very cultural music worldwide. It ain't just about, you know, the colour of your skin. It speaks many volumes. That's just my personal belief.
okay.
You know,
Sounds like
Right.
a plan. Miss Teresa, which man is behind you?
that's my brother, God rest his soul. My
Okay.
oldest brother, Michael.
Okay. Oh, that's
That's his
Michael. Okay.
picture.
Okay.
He
I wanna
watches over me, Dion.
I definitely know. I definitely got to give a shout out to Megan. Anywhere Megan is, enough love, enough respect. Big
Thank
up
you,
yourself.
thank you.
Also, I definitely want to come right back. Now, remember, guys, I play Zim Dance Sword. Do I listen all the time for the words? No,
No.
because not everything I understand. So when I listen to music, the first thing, if I listen and I don't really understand the lyric, I try to go for the rhythm and see how he rhymes, because even though I may not understand, you could tell when a guy is off the lyrics. You definitely, even if you don't understand it, you could tell, because you know the flow of how music goes, the different bars. You may not know the different 8 bars, this bar, but you can tell if he's flowing nice. If he's not flowing nice, then I could tell that, well, he's off. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't understand, or whoa, the rhythm is going and he's flowing with it, even though I don't understand. So if I do, number one, if I don't understand what he's saying, then I go for the rhythm. Then I start listening to the rhythm. It's a nice rhythm. It's a fat beat. Then I try to see if he's flowing correctly. So with me, there's a lot of different objects, and and stuff like that I listen to in the music. When an artist send music to me to play on my show, 10 seconds I listen to the music, and I tell them straight up, 10 seconds I listen to your song. If your song doesn't interest me within 10 seconds, I don't waste my time at it. There's something about music, if it don't catch me within 10 seconds, I'm not playing it on my I'm dumping it. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell them, whatever you're giving me, make sure within 10 seconds I start playing it, something catches my attention and stuff like that. So, yep, that's how it is. Anybody else have any input to say? Anybody else in the room have anything to say in the room before I go? Big up Phyllis. Phyllis is here. And guys, just go and share out the thing in the meantime. Enough love and respect. You understand? We got 27 person watching. Let's go. 28. Let's go. Go and share out the thing. All right. Now, next on the agenda, I'm slowly getting to where I want to get. I just want to have a feeling with you. Dating a man, ladies. You guys are dating a guy. Remember, you definitely don't go to their houses yet when you're dating. All right? Everything is fine and dandy. The first time you decide to go to his house, the guy don't have a friggin' furniture in his house. Um, what do you do? Me as a male, I'll definitely like. You know what? I'm not gonna give you a hint till you go after what I'm gonna say. You guys tell me what you do. Who
Probably
gonna
only
jump
got
at
a
it?
bed.
What do you say, Bev?
Barely.
You hear Bev because
Yeah.
Bev wanna
Probably
jump
got a
on the bed.
mattress
You
on the
see it?
floor.
As long as he has the bed, Bev could get some bed
He's gonna make sure he's
inside.
got a bed.
All right, Bev. So you say you make sure he has a bed. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
And the bare essentials and that.
Next. Who else?
See if he hasn't got a chair or anything for you to sit on, or anything
All
like
right,
that.
come on, guys,
you've got to
jump
sit
on
the
it,
bed.
jump on it. Let's go, let's go. Who else? Bev said that if he has a bed, he's good to go. Who else?
Ask the
Sit on the
question
floor,
again,
Bev.
Dion, please.
The question: if you're dating a man for about a month and you decide to pay him a visit at his house, when you go there, he doesn't have no furniture in the house. What do? You still date him? What you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Well, me personally, I do. I really try not to judge people, but that's a hard one. If the flat's clean, nah, and
Yeah.
he's got no furniture, I might say
No.
let's go to a hotel for the night, love. Have a bit of comfort. Who knows? That's me personally. I don't think I'd like to sleep on the floor, but however, if the flat was nice and he's a salt and I want to get my groove on, then I'm going to accept him for who he is, I suppose. Maybe he's just having financial difficulty, or maybe he's waiting for the furniture to be delivered, or maybe he just likes an empty flat. Who knows? But I think that's an hard one, isn't it? I think that would be the best job.
I think some
Oh,
people, especially in New York, that is so expensive, they just don't worry so much about furniture. Because I don't. I know people that got a house full of furniture. For what? So other people come see it? If I have enough stuff to keep somebody comfortable when they come to my house, I'm done with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And as long as I'm comfortable with what I have, that's enough. My sister tells me all the time, I don't have this, I don't have that. I don't care. I
I
have
think you could
stuff
be right
that,
there, Liz, because when I first got my first flat, all I had was a cup, a plate, a knife and a fork, yeah? The rest followed. It took time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've got to be mindful of that, ain't you?
when you buy big furniture and all that stuff, you're doing that for other people.
Mm.
You're doing that for people that come to your house and look at what you have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what people say. I don't have a furniture. I don't have living room furniture. I don't have a TV in my living room. I have plants. I have my tank and a couple of tables and chairs, and that's it. I don't need that because the only people that come here are my family and my close friends, and they don't care about that. They're not coming to investigate my house.
Yeah. They're coming to see you.
Mm-hmm.
When people come to my house, we go to my room, we turn on the music, we come to the kitchen and cook up something to eat and do stuff like that. And my friends I have very old friends. Like my real friends that come to my house, I had them for 40, 30, 20 years. So they don't care about all that stuff. They don't care about how my house is so pretty and all that. And I have a big apartment. My apartment is huge. Everybody that comes, they're like, oh, your place is big. But the more big place, do you really have to put more furniture in it? when you could use that furniture to do all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that money.
To do other things.
You want to travel, you want to go here, you want to go out to a nice restaurant and stuff. You can't do that if you're spending your money on a $3,000 couch.
Hmm?
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody? Lorraine said, I'm gone. I wouldn't stay. Turn off for me. Okay.
too.
Who else? Who else want to chime in? Come on. B, talk to me.
I
Well, has he got a car?
That's important.
Yeah, no, I'm just questioning this.
Good
If
question, good question.
if the man's got a car
Yeah,
and the man's dressing up, therefore, in place should be alright.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
you know what? You call me a taxi. Call me a taxi and going out. You know what I mean? Because if you're dressing out and you've got a car, why ain't your place nice?
Real
Maybe
talk.
the money for the
Re-
car is too
Real
much.
talk.
Because I know insurance is
It's
that.
expensive.
I'd rather have a car than have a $3,000 couch.
Mm-hmm.
Real. Okay. All right, Nikki,
But
talk
you
to
don't,
me.
you don't have to spend so much on a couch. You can still always have a nice place
Yeah.
without making it, spending
Yeah.
so much. But
No, I'm
making
saying
it
as long
nice.
as it's clean
Yeah.
and
But
it's
when you-
comfortable.
But when you buy hot car and a dress to the T,
Agree
something
with
wrong.
you. Totally
Something's
agree
wrong.
with you. Totally agree with you. Beatrice to the T-bone steak. Yes. Me
Something
agree.
wrong. Sorry, mate. Call me a taxi. I'm going home. Bye.
Oh man, taxi. I'm getting my own car and going home.
Okay, Nikki, talk to me.
You know?
My mother
Nikki,
told
you
me have your
can't,
own
Nikki,
money
you
just
can't
in
be
case.
singing two different sides, because you dey agree with Liz and then you agree with Beatrice. Nah, man, you gotta keep one side, love. Come on, Nikki, talk
me?
to me now.
No, I'm not saying don't have things. I'm just saying as long as you have your place clean and you have a good job and you're just trying to save. There's people that are saving money to buy a house and don't want to put it on furniture.
Yeah, but there's a
Because-
fine line between having to feel
Right.
comfortable.
You have to know
be
the person.
comfortable.
You have to know how the person works, how the person moves, because a lot of people that don't buy furniture and don't buy expensive things for their homes, they doing it because their goal is to have their own.
Liz, I totally agree with you, but certain furnitures are necessities. You know what I'm saying? Bed. You have table that is so cheap. You feel me? You can go to
No, that.
Oh, hold on.
No, no.
We're not
I won't
talking
go
you're
for
gonna
that.
buy expensive tables. You're gonna buy this. You go to a flea market. You get a nice,
Right.
decent table for maybe $20. You feel me? $30. All right, a decent little table. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to sit on your bed and eat your meal. You sit around the table. So certain things, you know what I'm saying? We're not saying that you're gonna go out there and get a $400 this, $400 that. But certain things is necessary. You know what I'm saying? A little table. You know what I'm saying? You have your bed, table, bed, utensils. They're very important, and your place clean. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can go to
Because
Dollar
if
Tree
I
right
go-
now and
if
go
I-
buy
if
some
I
spoons
go-
and forks and cups.
That's what I'm saying.
If I go to a broad house, first of all, I'm asking her, how long since you live here again?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know,
And then how long you have the car?
I met her. She down to the T-bone steak the way she dressed. And you have a lot of female like that. You see them on the road. You can't dress like them. And when you go to the house, if you pay them a surprise visit, they're trying to kick all that shit under the couch. The house is filthy. And if you think
Yeah,
I'm
that is
lying,
true.
look on Facebook with some of them that is
You're
taking
right.
pictures
You're
of themselves
right.
in their house. The house is filthy and dirty. You see clothes in the background on the floor, and
Pictures.
they don't even see that,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
taking picture in their house.
And
So
why would
can you
why
imagine what
would
the
you come
camera
on
is not
Facebook and
seeing?
do a live when you've got all that going on
And
in the
they do
background?
live show,
I
don't
and
do it. You don't do it.
their place is dirty. You know what I'm
Chaos.
saying? So I look at those things. You feel me? I look at my mom always said to me, whosoever you like or you have intention of, pay them a surprise visit. Act like you was just passing the neighborhood and you decide to stop. Because if they know you coming over, that house is spick and spank.
True.
And
So Triple, you tell me when you was here, you was looking under my settee and that seat
it worked the
was
same way
dirty.
male, it worked the same way female. You know what I'm saying? You sit in the couch, whatever, look in the back of the couch and see if you see half of the clothes them she throw in the back of the couch. You know what I'm saying?
I think
So-
you know when somebody's clean, mostly the kitchen and their bathroom.
What?
I'm sorry, but I will
Listen,
not
man,
drink
the
a cup
whole
of tea if
house
I
support- I
walk
don't
in
care
someone's
about
house
kitchen.
and it's
You're
dirty.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Each to
That's
their
what I'm
own, but you
saying.
ain't coming in my house. You can drink a cup of tea off my floor, mate.
Yeah.
Yep, and the floors and everything. See, I'm old school. My grandmother always mopped with Clorox and some good disinfectant. And if your house smells like Clorox and all that, then you know you have a clean house.
Yep, that's the talk. That's real talk right there. Seriously, the place have to be spick and span, and you have the necessities. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have your bed. Your bed don't have to be a $500 bed, but the bed can hold me and you. That's cool. Just that I gotta make sure know that I'm gonna hear Pierce squeaky. It's a cheap bed. So this one to a cheap
better get
bed.
an air bed.
They let people know what's
Air
going
bed.
on.
And at the end of the
You
day, it's
can't
still
do
a
some
bed.
kind of things.
Yo.
You can't do a lot of stuff in the airbed. I'm sorry.
Which one? The ear bed?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo, I had a roommate had a water bed one time. I swear to God, like I respect water bed, like from that time with this guy, cause he likes to talk. He's a small guy and he likes to talk to big girls.
I used to have a water bed myself years ago.
I said to him,
I didn't like
"Hey,
it.
if you
I didn't
flunk me out,
like it.
me and
No,
you
I
gonna have
didn't.
problem." You know what I'm saying? But water bed is strong, man. Very strong because boy, he be working it. But I don't know about the ear mattress. Oh, it's gonna pop. So what? You know. But
Not the
you know,
way I like it.
back to the furniture.
I think today they made a lot stronger now, aren't they?
Yeah. But hold on, Liz. Why you laughing? Wait, what happened? You used to work one?
What?
The
Air
the
mattress?
ear
I
mattress.
slept on one, but I never done it on the air mattress. I don't think you could handle what I like.
What's that? You can handle everything. You just won't have the right amount of ear pressure. If you're talking
one
about
what?
if you're talking about slam dunk and all of that, then that's problems.
No, if you're doing it for a long time and you're doing all kinds of stuff, I don't like to be bored.
Ooh, that sound like I hear that. I hear that, Liz. Okay, now anybody else? I like what. Hold on.
Triple Mike.
Somebody's missing. Somebody else is missing. Who is missing? Jade. I didn't hear your talk, Jade. Where's
Okay.
Jade?
If he doesn't have any furniture, we could go shopping for. I deal with the hair bed. I'm not filthy. I'm not there to live. I was there for a night, couple hours. The air bed is perfect, and they make good air bed. You buy good stuff. You do have good hair bed.
Yeah.
I'm not talking $25 hair bed. I'm talking about a queen size, king size hair bed that's firm, and it's good. So I would work with the air bed.
So Jade, you're saying that you don't have no issue with the guy with no furniture. That's what you're saying.
No, I don't have any issue. There got to be a reason why he doesn't have any furniture.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And you
when
don't have
you
to
would
have
ask
furniture
him,
to
and
have a
what
good time.
But Jade, what reason can he give you to convince you?
The poor fella probably haven't worked. He just start working, right?
I'm listening. Keep going. That's
But
it?
he just moved in, or he didn't plan on getting furniture yet. Maybe we could, if it's serious or whatever, and I liked him, we could probably go shopping for something.
All right. But remember, that's why I asked how long the person has been living there. Now, if the person is living there, Jade, over a year, in the
Mhm.
same condition, then what?
Well, if there's no furniture, he does not live there. Okay? Okay, there's no way 1 year and he has no furniture. He does not live there.
So it's a fuck pad. That's what you're saying.
Basically.
I would say
Basically,
because
yes.
that's impossible. 1 year? Come
Mm.
on.
Is it,
Oh, be the bed. Well, Jade, you just say you still gonna work with the ear bed.
Oh
You could work
yeah,
with.
I mean not for a year. If he moved, when I said the airbed, I'm not talking about 1 year. If it's 1 year and there's no furniture, I wouldn't be speaking to him. He wouldn't be speaking to me. Have no dealings with him. That would be a dead ass beat guy. Nothing. He doesn't work
As
like that. No.
Okay.
shack pad.
Okay. 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 Who else is missing? Who else is missing? Okay.
Everybody.
Bev,
Thank you.
did you say anything, Bev?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. You did say if he has a bed,
Yeah.
that's it. You don't care about anything else. Yeah, I remember. All right. All right. So next on the agenda. Now, if you're dating a guy and you realize that he doesn't talk to his family at all, no communication with his family, would you still date him? He has no communication at all with his family.
That
He has
depends
to
on
have
the
a reason
reason.
why.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if there's a reason, I want to know what reason you feel comfortable at hearing a guy say.
Well, obviously he's got his reasons why.
Babe, you heard what I said. Whatever his reason is, that's his reason. Now you are the woman for him.
I
What
would speak to his
reason
family.
would you be justified in hearing and be satisfied with that reason? Because a female could tell me that and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking all sort of stuff. It has to be
Alarm
some good
bells.
reason she gonna give me why she ain't talking to her family. So I don't want to hear you tell me that. He gotta have reason. No, what reason you will be comfortable with? 'Cause it's not about him. It's about you guys.
Yeah.
So what reason, Bev? What reason can a guy
Oh.
tell you, and you say that's cool?
It wouldn't bother me if he didn't speak to his family. It don't mean to say that I couldn't speak to them.
No, Bev, I think you're
That makes
getting
sense,
everything all wrong here. I'm saying, what reason? If you're a man, you just meet a guy, you're talking to him. Listen to the question, good. And he said that he don't talk to his family. Period. Okay. Does that okay with you? You don't really need a reason, or you want to know why? And
It'd
what
be okay with
reason
I'm
me.
asking
can
why.
Huh?
It'd be okay with me.
I'm asking why.
You don't really care. Okay. All right. B, talk to me, love.
Be okay with me.
I'm asking why, because me nosy. I'm asking why. Because there's gotta be a
Where
good
did you get
reason
this
why you ain't
info?
talking to none of your family. So I wanna know why.
And what reason could it be justified that you will deal with him even though?
But it all depends what it is. The circumstances, why. It could be something bad, you know.
And what
Yeah,
reason would be
could be
okay
something
for
bad.
you? What reason would be okay for you not leaving him? Or there don't have to be any reason.
But I would want to know the reason.
All right, but when he tells you the reason, what reason would be okay for you?
Well,
I could say to you, B, I don't talk to my family because them bad mind me and I hate all of them. I could just say that. Would that be okay with you? Or I could just say I don't like how they smell. So
I
tell
would
me
take the bad mind part.
what would be
take the bad
what would
mind.
be okay
Bad
for you?
mind.
Huh? Bad mind.
I would take the
Okay.
bad mind part.
Okay, okay, Nikki, talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. You guys think it out.
Yeah.
Unless you guys think it out, guys, unless you don't have any issue, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You could say that you don't really care. You know. But, you know, when you have certain things, you know, no matter how you're gonna be with an individual, you're also gonna be part of that family too. You feel me? Whether you wanna take it that way or not, you're also gonna be part of that family.
I don't speak
So,
with some of mine, so
what do you say, Nikki?
I don't speak to some of mine.
Okay, so
Me too.
okay, so you don't speak to some of yours, so that be okay.
Yeah, come
You
on, deal
don't
with some
really
of mine. Some of mine
okay,
over there in the corner somewhere, so I don't deal with them.
okay. All right, let me Jay talk to me.
Well, for the guy, if he's not speaking to his family and I don't care, it got to be something that I really don't care about him. It's just about certain thing. But if it's a serious relationship, I got to know why. I want to meet your family, so it wouldn't sit well with me.
Okay.
See?
Okay, we getting into the real nitty gritty here.
But if
Okay,
he don't want to tell you, now it's time to go.
Well, then it's over and it's done. You
it's
don't want to
over.
talk
Me
about it?
gone.
Why
Me
can't
no
you
care
talk
who.
about it?
It's the
Then we
same.
won't
Yeah.
have nothing going on there. Then it's done.
Yeah,
He must be hiding something, right?
true.
Shit, you don't want no surprise down the road.
Facts.
See that?
All right.
He
Who
could
else
have
is
married like twice or something to two different women at the same
No.
time.
Yes, and 10 kids somewhere, two
Mhm.
wives. Shit,
Exactly.
crazy. Right, Triple?
you see y'all two Floridians? Like, what happened? Is it
No,
something that
I
y'all?
said he could have
What,
had
is a
two
Florida
women,
thing?
two
Is a
wives,
Florida thing
someplace
here?
else, and some kids hidden somewhere. That family don't want to talk to him.
If you
So,
wake up one day and when you look, your tires are flat. Where did them come by your house?
so glad the daughter about that's my baby father, that's my husband. Oh,
You know, she heard that you don't want to be a part of that. Can't do that. No.
Okay. Woo-ha.
It's true. It's
All right. Who else is missing now? Who else is missing? I got Teresa. Did Teresa say something? Talk to me. Talk
I
to me,
thought
love.
you'd get past me.
Talk
No,
to
do
me.
you know what, right? I personally feel on that subject there, you know, that if you're with someone and it's you meet someone for the first time and they tell you they don't talk to their family, you know, and you're just going to be a friend and have a one night stand or whatever, maybe you could go with that. But if it's a long term thing, I think you need to know, because I'd question that, because I believe I'm very family orientated, especially as I've lost all my family. You know, family's very important to me. You know, and I believe that, you know, I'd question that. I'd be a bit, you know, cautious as to why, you know. But then, as long as it's not he's not got a background where he's abused children or he's beat up his mum and dad and all that sort of stuff, then, you know, I'd probably be a bit less judgmental. But I don't know. It's a hard one, you know.
See?
I like what you're saying, Teresa. You're on something there. You're on something there. In the room, Miss Lana said red flags. You know, red flags. Yeah, I wouldn't even use that term red flags anymore. Okay, the girl. You notice, guys, you don't hear the girl that used to come out all the time about red flags, red flags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You
Don't.
notice you don't see her no more, right?
She
has something too in her closet.
Yeah,
red flags
she
as
was
well.
seeing everybody as red flags and wasn't seeing her red flags. So so now she's the biggest joke. You know what I'm saying? So she don't come up with red flags no more. You know, because her girlfriend was screwing her man right under her nose. And she saw
Wow.
everybody as red flags and she
She
didn't
was
see
too
hers.
busy calling out red flags and
Calling
Flags.
out red flags. And some
To
of the
everybody
ladies,
Should be
else.
watching
guys, be
her
careful when you
stuff.
see these guys come out and talking on Facebook that you want to hear. They are motivation speaker and they're pastors and all that shit. Be careful, because a lot of them full of shit, and they just saying. And it so happens they're saying the right thing that you want to hear, and they just hold you. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the Bible speak about false prophet. They will say 99.9 truth. They would also raise the dead. The Bible speak on that. They will raise the dead in front of your eyes. The Bible said that. But that 1%, they cannot come over to make it 100%. So all these people you see be talking all sort of stuff, Facebook and the big motivation speakers saying what you want to hear, what you're starving to hear, and they're saying it, be careful. Because sometimes their closet is worse than what they're saying. But of course, they're making money to say what they're saying to
I
you,
think
so they
they're
just keep
thinking the same
going.
thing about us now, right now.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? So people
I
could
think
be
you're
saying,
thinking the same thing about us. Sitting here
well, guess
speaking.
what? I'm not here to heal the world. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody. They could say whatever. I'm not here to heal the world. I'm just trying to, get certain point across. You know. Whosoever haven't sinned, cast the first stone.
Hey.
Yeah,
You
That's what I'm
understand?
saying.
For real.
yeah.
All right. So no, but okay. So since we on that subject, would y'all date a guy who does not have no relationship with his kids?
No,
No.
No,
can't. Mm-mm.
unless
Yeah,
his
unless.
partner has stopped him from seeing his kid because he's in a new relationship with the next woman, and she just can't handle it, because that happens a lot. I've seen it.
Liz
Yeah,
did
I've
that
seen it a
before.
lot.
Liz did that
Yeah,
Yeah,
before.
but
and
it's up
vice
to the
versa.
guy. But it's up to
Vice
the
versa.
guy to take himself to court and do what he got to do. Because my daughter father, when I first met him, he had a 3-year-old son, and the mother, she didn't. Sometimes he would travel 2 hours to pick up the boy for the weekend, and she would not show up. And he would come back and be mad all day. I told her, the next time you go, you call the cops from that place and you tell them such and such person didn't show up for a court mandatory weekend, and have them go over there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't come back to
Liz,
my house
Liz, you're
and
saying
bring
the
me
right
kids
thing. Yep.
and be here mad all day,
Damn right.
because you have rights. Most men don't want to exercise their rights because they don't want to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's true.
Let me tell you, I left my daughter's father. I was 3 months pregnant. I moved down, got my own place. I made sure that every day of her life, she knew, she saw, and he did what he had to do. Because I grew up without a father, and I don't want that with other kids,
Mm-hmm.
especially mine.
Trust me.
So it's up to the guy. If the guy's not doing anything, I don't see him trying to do his thing with his kids. That turns me off.
Sounds like a plan. Yes, definitely. Okay, so we heard from Liz. Nikki also chimed in on it. Let me hear B. Talk to me, B.
Well, I'll just question him and ask him why him no want seeing kids. There must be a reason why he no want seeing kids, but we will try and get round it and ask him, see your kids, man. Them your life at the end of the day, no matter what.
So
You get
B,
me?
you'd still deal with him, right?
So,
In
with a,
B,
yeah,
oh, you still deal with him, B?
yeah, because so one way or the other, I'm gonna push him to see his kids, no matter what.
Okay. All right. So B still would deal with the guy no matter what and stuff like that. All
It
right.
might, because it might be something
Mm.
with the baby mama why
Yeah,
she not want him to see him, but it might not be his fault or whatever.
yeah. B,
And then,
B. There's many ways around that.
mm,
There's many ways around that. You know what I'm saying?
so
Them call court.
Liz just say it right there. You have baby mama issue. He got the court system to definitely go to
mm,
the court and blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah. We're
yeah,
talking a guy that you're gonna deal with that don't want to see his kids or anything. So what about what happened to the kids? You
They
know what I'm
didn't ask to
saying?
be here.
Yeah, all that other thing is nonsense. But all right, so okay, so B said that. Bev, talk to me.
Yeah, I think he should have contact with his children all the time, all the time. When I was in my relationship, when I met Riven, he had two children, 3-year-old and a 7-year-old. And it was a bit complicated to begin with at the beginning because of me, she didn't want the children. She didn't want him to bring the children here and things like that. But in the end, as we got to know each other, we became good friends. The children was always here, every weekend without fail, always here. 6 weeks holidays, he would go and get them, and they would spend the 6 weeks here with me and him. Yeah, and constant contact. I think kids need a father today, with everything that's going on out there. Some children can be very disrespectful to their parents, and I think sometimes they need that man's input.
True.
All right, Lorraine, you kill me. I swear. All right, Claudette in the building. You kill me, Lorraine. Lorraine say waste man that. All right. Three. Jade. Where's Jade?
I'm right here.
Chime in.
Right here. I'm gonna have to paint myself with red flags for you to see me. Okay, let's start now.
So chime in on
Okay.
that now.
Okay. I would get to understand the reason why he's not involved with his kid, and I'm sure, just like B said, it can be worked out, you know. But if it's a long-term thing and period, he's not taking care of them, he's not doing anything, I don't think I would stick around, because what if I have a kid for him? Same thing might happen to me as well. So I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Continue that
And you're
relationship.
bringing that kid up on your own then.
It can happen to you as well.
That's true.
All
It's
right.
just deadbeat. There we go again.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
There is the day for the deadbeat.
Deadbeat
Okay.
father.
All right. What about dating a guy that is not working? It's not that he can't get a job. He's just lazy.
No.
Nah, I don't want that.
Red flag.
Sorry.
Big red flag.
If you,
But he has money, right? Right, Triple? He's getting
No,
money,
he don't have
right?
no money neither.
He's not working, but he's getting money somehow, right?
No, he don't have no money neither nowhere.
So
But he has something.
back up now. So Jade, tell me he's not doing a 9 to 5 job. So which other job that he's doing, as long as he's getting money, you don't care. That's what I say. He could be getting money any
Yeah.
other way.
Financially,
You
he
know,
has money or
in
something.
my
but
drug
he
dealer,
don't
Money in the bank account sitting
in my
down.
walking
Inheritance.
dealer, in my this. You don't care as long as he have cash coming in. That's what you're saying?
He has some cash coming in. I'm not gonna question where he's have the cash coming in.
What she say?
He's probably getting more cash than me doing 9 to 5.
Oh,
Well, whatever.
So you cool. You cool with that. As long, even if he's not doing whatever, as long as cash coming in. You don't care where it's coming from. You cool.
Wherever. I'm being honest right now. I'm telling you straight up. Whatever, wherever it's coming from, I frankly don't give a damn. Get that cash.
Yeah, but what if the money runs out? What if the money runs out?
And I run out too.
I still have money. Well, he's gonna have to find it somehow. He can't run out. He have plans. It's coming in. He have some form of income, but it's not a 9 to 5.
It could be.
On the
He
corner.
could be a pimp.
Oh well, if it's a pimp, it's a pimp.
As long as the bill's getting paid, right?
Right.
Suppose if you don't ask questions, you'll get told no
Spending
lies.
his money.
won't you?
Yes. What?
Hold on. Before I go any further, who else is agreeing with what Jade is saying? Who else is on that program?
I had a dude. He didn't have a job, but he had money coming in. My bills was getting paid. When the money stopped,
Yeah.
I was gone because I had my
I've been in that situation a long time ago where I was with someone who was a grafter, who used to go out and do fraud, commit fraud, sell drugs. And that destroyed me for 27 years of my life. You know? So I think it's a fine line between being with someone that's got it all through dishonesty. Because I don't believe anything that today, this is my belief today. Back then, I didn't think that. But today, I think dishonesty, when you got money through being dishonest, you don't respect it. When you work for it, you appreciate it. And you respect it. And when you buy something with honest money, you treasure it. Easy come, easy go. You know, when you're in that lifestyle, and I've had it. Believe you me, I'm not trying to pick up here, but I've been there, done it, and wore the t-shirt. I've had diamonds. You know, and as quick as I had it, I lost it. You know, and it's hard to become accustomed to that lifestyle and maintain it. You know, because there's always a consequence to an action. So I today have a different concept to that. You know, I think if you work for your money, honestly, you appreciate it.
True. Back in the days I would hustle, today I wouldn't.
Okay. So okay. Who else? Bev, talk to me.
I did already.
Huh? I hear you chime in.
Didn't I start at the beginning?
What did you said?
No, I forgot the question.
No, you did, Bev.
Thank you too, because I know if she started it, she didn't even know the question. She don't remember the question, and everybody answered to the question. Would you talk to a guy?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I didn't answer. Yeah. Yes, of course I would talk to him.
Oh, so you're one of them money grabber too?
No, I'm not a money grabber. No, I'm not a money grabber.
What
Never
is
was
that?
and never will be.
What is that? You don't care where the income is coming from, but if that income stops, then you're gone. Not that you're sticking around. So what does that mean?
Repeat the question. What you said.
Can somebody repeat it for me?
If you had a man that didn't have a job, just lay back at home, would you stay with him?
Say that again, Nikki.
Would you be with a man that wasn't working, basically, and he was whatever, he didn't have a job?
Yes, I was with a man who didn't have a job. He still had money coming in legally. Not doing anything, obviously, from the government, and I stayed with him.
You're talking his pension.
No.
What?
No.
You're too nosy, touch your nose.
Yeah.
I was about to tell him, don't stop it. Don't do that.
I supported him for quite a while.
Yeah, you have to support him.
I was working full time.
You have to.
Until he got a job. Yeah.
Awesome women, you know.
If you love somebody, if you love somebody and they don't have a job, but they still have money coming in immediately,
Bev, stop,
then why not?
stop right there. We're not talking love has nothing to do with this. We talking a guy who sit on his ass that can get a job but don't want to work. That's what the whole
Video games all
question
day.
is.
Don't watch it. Don't
He
cut.
don't want to do shit than watch Sports Illustration and whatever.
No,
and he
no,
don't want to
no,
work
no.
because he have some other little income
nothing
coming
limits
in at
to anyone.
somewhere, whatever, and it's not even legal. You know what I'm saying? That we're talking about. We're not talking about a guy who he has not getting a job, but he's trying to get a job. So you know what I'm saying? He's trying. We're not talking about that type of guy.
Well,
I'll give him a job.
you would what?
I'll give him a job.
What
Come work
job
for me.
Okay, that's what's up.
There's another, you know, like, because I know this is a bit taken out of the context of what you're saying, Dion, but you know you do have a lot of house husbands, don't you? You know, that's a different flex altogether than someone being lazy. Do you know what I mean?
I think that man is a lazy man also, because a lot of and I see this a lot in England. That shit don't work over here. You know what I'm saying? We're in and I have friends who does it. Do I agree with it? No. I tell them all the time. I say, you guys could not live in America because that what you're doing. Like you have, you know what I'm saying? They're on the government system, but what they do, they work part-time. You know what I'm saying? They don't, all of a sudden, nobody can raise their kids better than them. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So they homeschool.
Don't let it go to your head, nah.
Yeah. So they work. The guy would work part time, maybe 3 days or 2 days, and she worked 3 days or 2 days. They just work part time to be under the government scrutinization, so that they don't get, you know, oh, you're working X amount of days. So they both work part time and stuff like that, you know. So that's crazy. No home dad business. It make that shit may work in England. Over here, both parents gotta go because it's so expensive over here. Both parents gotta get a job. Ain't nobody gonna stay home and I'll babysit for the kids. She alone can't pull the bills. You know what I'm saying? So
and if it's your kids, it's not called babysitting.
Go to a babysitter. And both of y'all work. That's the shit over here.
But it's true what Dion's saying. There is a lot of that in England because I've seen it.
I've seen
many
it in
times.
England. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I even interview an official over there that with the mental system and stuff like that, and I was debating. They asking them question that they posted on the online. So I just look at the question that they're gonna ask me in the office, and I could study everything and then go sit in the office and answer. Wow. How the hell are you gonna do that? People ain't stupid. And I debate the official who work for the government. And I debated and showed them, and all she could say, well, you know, I don't do the calling here. This is what I have to do. It is so easy. You know what I'm saying? So as I say, I know friends that is on there. It's wrong, but what am I? You know, I'm not the one to judge whatsoever. Everybody know their household. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You know,
I do.
You know what's wrong here? You know what's wrong here too in the United States? People are raised to go to welfare and let them pay for you. You know, a lot of people, especially in the projects,
Michael,
believe in that. Because their daughters will live with them and they'll go on welfare and have kids, and then the next one will have more kids and go on welfare. And that's that. They don't believe in going to college. They don't believe in getting a job. They do now because welfare don't pay no more.
You see the difference there with America and the UK. You see with the UK people that are on benefits, like years ago, right? and anyone from the UK will vouch me on this. A lot of the young girls used to have their babies because they get a council flat like that, and their benefit is sometimes more than what you get in a paid job. Yeah, especially today, right? Now, in today's society, yeah, it's changed a bit. The government are now starting to clamp down, yeah? And they've got two different types of benefits over here. You've got the universal credit, which is the monthly payout, and they will get a set amount a month, depending on how many people are in the household. They have a thing called child benefit over here, where years ago they used to pay for every child. They do not do that now. You will get for the first child, yeah? In America, they're a lot tougher than what they are in the UK. Basically, in the UK, they're more lenient. It's easier to get a pound note out of the government, believe you me. I've seen it.
That's true.
But they don't do it anymore. Now, the most you get for rent is $250.
Well, I'll give you
the
an
rest
example.
you got to work on.
Wow.
They don't
if
do
you're
that anymore.
unemployed in the UK and you're in a flat, you will get your whole rent paid for you. Plus, you will get your benefit for your monthly to pay your gas and electric and to feed and clothe yourself. That's the difference from the UK to America. That's why you guys think differently. Maybe a bit more. You're a bit tougher. I say you're a bit harder. We're a bit softer over here because we've had it leniency. That's the way I would put it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Because here, if you're renting private accommodation, the government will pay up to £750 for your rent.
And there's the thing where you get
your
the
rent,
deposit
and
in
if it's
there.
any more over that, then you have to put it towards it. But the government
but
will pay
there's also a scheme bed
£750.
here where you could get the money to pay the deposit for the private flat.
Yeah, they'll give you that
They
as
call
well.
it the rent deposit scheme.
Yeah.
And they will take it so much a week out of your benefits. So either way, you're going to get the hours, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody
That's
hell,
how
man.
soft they are here.
That shit is crazy. Like what the female they will do over here. You find out all the kids that they have. The kids have their last name, not the father name, because if they once put the father name on it, the government gonna say, well, hey, go to the father. You know what I'm saying?
Child support.
For child support. Most of these female, the kids have their last name. Because they know if they put the father name in it, they're gonna have issues, more time to get their rent, so they just have the government. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He ran off. Meanwhile, the guy's still sleeping with her every night. Yeah. Oh, I can't find him. He's gone. It's crazy.
He right next to you.
He right next to her. Yeah. Giving her another child.
That's my brother.
All right. What about ladies? What about guys who when it comes to the house, he don't do shit in the house. He don't wash. He don't wash his clothes. He don't do.
Who house?
Whose house?
Who house?
Nikki, hold up. May not be you, but a lot of females who probably in here or in the chat room, their man don't do. They may lie too. Their man don't do shit. Take off his clothes, drop it right there, and they walk up right behind him like a cat.
That's pure laziness.
Yeah, a lot of females do that. They may lie right now, but that happened. Or it used to happen to them, and they finally got wised up after 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
As ignorant as I am, not in my house.
Let me tell you.
No man around.
I like Nikki.
And then go to the window.
There's a reason why I don't like. I'm not gonna say no, like I might sound racist, but I don't care to date Puerto Rican men or Hispanic men, period.
Well, Liz, I know you like black men from the get-go. All right, continue.
Shut up. Anyway, because their mamas trained them that they should have somebody cook for them, iron the clothes, have their stuff ready, they don't have to do anything but go to work and come back and go hang out with their fellas and all that. No, that doesn't work. My daughter's father used to cook. He would clean if I didn't. He would go food shopping if I didn't. He would go take my daughter to the doctor if I didn't. He had to do all his stuff. Even when I didn't live with him, he would still come pick up my daughter in the morning and take her to the doctor if I had to go to work. There's no thing. You have to be the one. Women are the one that have to be the one to show the man what they gotta do to be with you.
True.
Because if you let it go by to whatever they want to do, they don't learn anything.
Mm-hmm. Train
Especially
them.
if they had a mommy that did everything for them. Thank God my mother-in-law wasn't like that. She made sure she knew how to cook. He knew how to clean. He knew how to do his stuff. There was only one thing I had to fix with him.
The bedroom.
Nah. He
Claudette, bring back what you're saying.
Let me tell you what his problem was. His undergarments, he would not go shopping to buy new ones. The first week I lived with him, I threw everything away.
Well, they got holes?
They had holes. They were like kind of yellowish. They were like all kinds of just a mess. I don't like that because I'm the type of person, I have a full drawer of socks alone. I got a full drawer of underwears alone. I have all kinds of stuff that I like to wear and I like to change. So you gotta have the same.
Mm-hmm.
I went one day and spent money buying t-shirts, underwear, socks, all that stuff because I was not having it. That's the only change I ever had to do with the only person I lived with.
Okay. Who else? Come on, guys. Let's go. Chime in on this here.
I think a man should pull his weight if you're married or living together. Then yeah, he should pull his weight around the house. Yes.
Babe, you just saying that the guy wasn't working and anything like that, and you was okay.
That was long. That was long before that. Long before that.
Okay.
May I ask what the question was?
Let me leave, yeah?
Leon, because I left the room.
If the guy don't do jack in the house, you know what I'm saying, is that okay with you then just sit around? Even if he works, even if he do a 9-to-5 job and whatever, but he doesn't do anything in the house.
I think it should be equal, personally.
Okay.
I'm not saying that if he's not sick and he's ill, that I won't cook him a meal or clean up after him. Or if he's ill, yes, I would look after my partner 100%. However, if he's quite mobile and he can get around and I'm working too, you're damn right you're going to clean up after yourself. I ain't picking up after you 24/7. You know what I mean? I'll run you a nice bath when you come home from work. I'll put some candles in there, but you better do the same for me, or you're out the door, mate.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a plan.
Right.
Hold on, I want to laugh right now. Jade, talk to me.
50-50, baby. 50-50.
Oh, okay. All right. Beatrice. B.
No, come on my place, you know. Right? Because me a clean freak, for one. Yo, see the door there. One. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. B says she a clean.
Not in this day and age.
If he is sick, if he was sick, different matter.
Yeah.
But he's not sick. He's not sick.
Right.
Yo, go get your own place and do that at your own place, yeah? Okay, simple.
Okay. Who am I missing now? Nikki. I know you
Yes.
Nikki. I know you chime in. Let me hear you. Come on. Let's go.
Listen, I have 2 baby fathers, right? One is Bajan and one is Jamaican. And the one thing we have from Jump Street, when it comes to cleaning, we're going to do it. It was always half and half. On a weekend, we doing it together. Any man I get now, he not clean, door. You can't clean, you can't cook, you can't wash. I'm not your mammy. I'm not going to raise you. I'm not going, sorry. I'm too old for that. I'm raising no more babies.
Yeah, that's how it is. Some of these guys don't know how to.
Them two men already.
Some of these guys don't even know how to boil an egg.
For real.
Never mind, but
right. Now, ladies, if you could choose anyone right now, alive or dead, as a dinner date, who would y'all choose?
Who would you choose for what day on a dinner date?
A dinner date. Somebody who, alive or dead right now. If you had a choice to choose somebody that means a lot to you or whatever, who would you choose to be that dinner date?
My friend Mike.
Who?
May he rest in peace. My friend Mike.
Okay, Mike. I heard you talk about Mike before, yeah. Okay.
He was a very sweet person. He was a good friend.
Okay.
And he passed away when the pandemic started. He worked for transit.
Yeah.
And it hurt me a lot to lose him. Because no matter what I needed or what time I needed him, he will show up. He will tell his wife, listen, I have to go to Lisa's. She's having issues with something. One time I was in the hospital. I was very sick. And the people in emergency didn't want to help. Said that I didn't have nothing. And he picked me up from the hospital and took me to another hospital. In the middle of the night with my daughter. I didn't have nobody else to call. I called him. He got up. He told his wife he was coming to get me to take me to the hospital. And he did that. And whenever I needed something, he would come. So I always think good of him. And
it's okay.
It hurts me when I think of him because he really deserves to be in heaven.
Do you think you get that closures yet?
No, because I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to tell him all this stuff. I always told him I loved him, but I never told him, I appreciated him.
Because during the COVID time, anybody passed away at that time, you couldn't even go and take a look or anything like that.
I didn't go see him. I couldn't be with him, with his wife and his family. He was just a good person with everybody he knew. He was just not like that with me. He was with everybody he knew. He just was kind-hearted. He was a tough guy. Yeah, he was a street person, but he worked hard. He took care of his kids, his grandkids. Well, he didn't have any kids on his own. He only had the kids that his wife had and the grandkids that were hers, and he raised them like they were his own.
Okay.
And all his friends, he took care of them. He made sure, we went out to dinner at least once a month or to lunch. Once in a while we would go hang out. In the middle of the night, I used to call him Cuchi Frito. That's like Puerto Rican fried food kind of place. Yeah. Because he would call me in the middle of the night, be like, Lizzie, I'm hungry. Let's go to Cuchi Fritos. And we would just go in the middle of the night and sit in the park or the boardwalk and eat or whatever, hang out. Mm-hmm. But that he was just a cool person.
So
you don't meet that many people in the world that do stuff for you without asking anything of you. Mm. It wasn't a sexual friendship. It was nothing like that. It was just two people that met at a ski trip. It happened that I sat next to him on the bus.
Oh, okay.
And we started talking. And then in the on ski trip, I got really pissy drunk, and he took me to. He didn't know where my room was, and I didn't remember, so he took me to his room, put me in one of the beds. He didn't try to get with me or nothing. He was just chilling, and when I woke up, I was good.
Okay.
Good.
Do you think you'll ever get any form of closure right now with how you? Because I know
No, I
you still
think
you're
that he
still
knows
hurting.
I loved him. He knows that our
Mm,
friendship was real.
okay, that's
So
good.
it's not that, but it still hurts you when that person not there for you anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how long, because it's been what 3 years, and I'm still once in a while I think about him and the stuff we did,
Mhm. I know everything just come right back. Yeah, it hurts.
right? Because he's not here, you know. He would be happy that I'm being a grandma. He'd be right here, be like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait till Layla has a baby," stuff like that. That's what I
Mhm.
miss.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Sorry for that, and sorry for your loss. You know what I'm saying?
thank you.
Just hoping that you
Real.
you you find some form of closure
I
within
mean,
that.
I do
And
every
if you
time
don't,
I
and if you
think
don't,
about the stuff we did
you
together. We
don't.
know we
Yeah.
had a good time. We had a good
Hmm.
friendship.
Nice.
So that's what makes me happy.
Okay. Anybody else want to chime in? Who would you want to be a dinner date?
I'll chime in.
Yes.
Will you be my dinner date, Triple?
Me? I
Yeah.
don't eat a lot, you know.
I don't care. I'm asking. I need
Okay.
an answer.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'll be a
Okay.
dinner
Well, here
date.
is the answer right there.
Who else? Who else wanna be? Who else for dinner date? Who would you want to be
I'd
have as a
like to
dinner
have a
date?
dinner date with my sister Helen,
Oh
my big
yeah,
sister.
your sister.
She died 2 years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'd love to
Okay.
have a dinner date with her just to say how much I love her. You know,
Yeah.
I
I
missed her
I, I, I,
big
I I
time.
know I know the story also, and that one more dinner date would have been so cool for you because you've been through a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. Anybody?
Yeah, she was a special person, man. She was funny.
Mm-hmm.
She was courageous. She was like my mother in many ways. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As a child growing up, she was my protector, and yeah,
Yep.
big big person in my life. Just to have that one last dinner date with her. Would be lovely. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Who else again? Let me see. No. Beatrice, dinner date.
It would have to be my dad.
Your dad.
My dad.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? 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 Why your dad?
Because I miss him. I never got over his death.
Okay.
And the night before he died, me and him was on the phone talking. So, yeah.
Good thing. How old was your dad when he died?
75.
Still young. Cause your mom, your mom,
Mm.
your mom is what, 90
No,
something, right?
93.
And still
Oh,
and
God
still
bless her.
and still strong.
Man.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
mom is
to be my
93
dad.
and a very feisty lady. She's very feisty. Very feisty. Oh gosh.
Party lady, mate. Party lady.
Oh
That's
yeah.
where I get it from.
Hold on, your mom went out the other day or something like that. They took your mom out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She goes,
she will go out. Her mom,
yeah.
definitely.
My mom
Party
would
harder
party.
than she party harder than me.
She don't do the head tap thing, right?
No, 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 no,
Okay,
no, no,
okay. Just
no.
checking. Who else we have? No, Nikki. Talk to me, Nikki.
My father,
Okay, and
because this is the day that he passed away. He passed away in Barbados. I spoke to him that morning. He had lung cancer. I spoke to him that morning,
Okay.
and we made plans for him to come to Florida for me to, take care of him or whatever. And I went out the day, and then I came home the night. It was my daughter's birthday too, my first daughter's birthday. I came home the night, and then my daughter called me, and she was like, "Your father's gone." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And what hurt was that I didn't get to see him before he passed. But what was worse, that my brother was the only one that was with him, and he died in my brother's hand. My younger brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but it's even gonna be rough for you because right now you can never, even if you try to forget all of that, you can't because he died on your daughter's birthday. So anytime your daughter has that birthday, everything just rushes back. So how you dealing with that now?
Trust me, every November 20th, I sit there and I be like, I just like try to deal with it, but it's hard.
Have you been to?
And then like I have my brother, and I have an older sister. It's an older sister, me, my brother, another sister, my younger sister. And I just found out I had an extra sister, and none of them I've never met. I just talked to them over the phone. Yes.
You too?
It's a Caribbean thing, ladies.
My dad was the worst.
I never met. So
my dad was the worst.
How many?
My dad was a rolling.
Nikki, have you been back to Barbados or anything after he died?
Not since 2002 when my grandfather passed away, so I haven't gone yet.
Okay.
I wanted to go before the pandemic started, and I had everything set, and then the pandemic hit, so then I didn't go.
Okay.
And he has a funeral home back home too that I have to take care of, and a house that my brother lives in that I'm trying to take care of. So it's like no matter what I do, I can't get away from it. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to deal with that, keep my brother sane, because my dad's birthday is January 1st. And that's when my dad's birthday hit. My brother ends up getting drunk because he misses my dad, because he lived in the house with my dad and his mom. Now his mom has Alzheimer's, and now she's in the home. So he's by himself in the house. Well, it's just like a whole lot.
You got a lot of food on your on your plate, and what you have to do, Nikki, is not try to do everything at the same time, because you know what happened. You're gonna run yourself to wreck. You understand? What's necessary to be done, do it. All other things will have to fall in place, but don't go overboard, because guess what happened? We will be burying you just the same for no reason whatsoever. You understand?
True. So, I'm not trying to go. I'm trying to build my businesses right now too. So everything got to go one at a time.
There you go. That's a good way.
No, I'll call you. I'll start screaming.
Oh yeah. I'm used to that. Okay. Who else? I haven't seen. Okay. Bev lost internet connection. Okay. Big up yourself, Russ City. I see you in the building. Thank you. All right, so let's move on to another question. What about do you care about if your significant other have some form of pension plan going on, or he has also some form of insurance?
Does it matter?
Yeah, does it matter to y'all?
It don't matter to me. That's his money, because I have mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't matter to me either.
Me neither.
Okay.
If he needs help to manage it, I will help him. But
I'm on my own.
Okay. Okay, because I know you have a lot of African guys on the internet and Jamaican guys also. They just they check to see who is pensioner. From England.
Listen, this week it's like 3 guys hit me up,
and that's who they try to pick up, and things like that.
Some 3 guys picked me up. One was from Aruba. Some other one, I don't know where he was.
Aruba is a small.
I had to block my social media from these people coming in.
No, that's not the best. I met this guy. I was me and my daughter took the kids to the hotel for the weekend to go to the pool and stuff. So I'm in the hotel walking upstairs, and this guy stopped me. He's like, "You're so beautiful." I was like, "Thank you." He's like, "I'm gonna invite you to come to the Bahamas." I'm like, "Mm-hmm." He turned around and he go, "Oh, that's my daughter." I said, "Where your wife at? Home." I was like, "Bye." What?
Really?
You want to bring me to your country, but you have your whole wife?
Yeah, I tell you.
I was like,
Men are just, some of them are
disgusting.
just terrible.
Yep.
He bold with it too, you know.
No.
All right, what's the worst thing ever happened to you, ladies? Or you guys ever happened to you guys on the internet? With guys trying to pick up or whatever. What's the worst thing that you guys ever been through?
I had a guy send me his whole dick.
You sure
Oh,
is
I've had that
his
happen
or
to me loads of times.
something he got off the internet?
A number of times.
You see when they're sending me, I name and shame them and put the
Me
pictures
too.
up. Yeah? Done. Dusty.
I tried them on
Yeah?
Facebook.
Name and shame them.
The last guy who did that would be even his sister was telling me why she did that. She put whatever he put up and put his Facebook page up and his picture up. Yeah, she don't play she don't play when they say their stuff.
No. I don't play, man.
That's crazy.
How is it that Facebook would block educational stuff and they wouldn't block something like that?
Exactly.
Trust me, if you want to see Facebook block you, just say something like I said to Steven Souza, I'm gonna murder you with some tunes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna murder you with some tunes. Facebook blocked me for 1 month because I said that I'm gonna murder him with some tunes. They blocked me for 1 month.
They blocked me because I said I'll throw my baby father in a river and keep my kids. I'm like, it's the truth. It was just a saying. It was to apply to a thing my daughter wrote. What would you do with your baby father? I was like, I would keep my kids and throw him in the river. They blocked me for 2 months. So I'm like,
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so funny. And as you come off from them being blocking you, they find something again to keep you blocked. Because as soon as the month was over,
jail.
they blocked me on something Bev C post. They blocked me on it. And I'm like, Bev, I'm blocked again. She was like, why? I said because you posted something up and Bev posted something up. Somebody made a comment on what was posted, and they blocked the person and blocked me again. I'm like,
watch what you say now.
I don't really care about Facebook. To be honest, I just use Facebook as a promotion thing for me. I don't really care what they want to do. You understand? Okay, so Nikki said that she been through that nonsense. Who else? Also Beatrice said she been through that. Talk to me, Miss Teresa.
I've had that a lot on my phone where I've had men send me dirty pictures and ask me if I want to appear in movies and all that sort of stuff. It's not funny. It's
Hold on there,
quite
Teresa.
scary, actually.
Hold on, Teresa, hold on. When they send you the cock, right? Do they have their face in it also, or the body, or they just send you? Because sometimes these guys go on the internet because they got.
I've had that happen to me about 3 times, Dion. And
yeah, but don't ever think that what they send you is theirs. It's off the internet, cause this shit ain't that big. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do you know what?
Any guy send you
I don't
his
care how
picture
big
in
it is.
it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you know, if I want a willy, I'll go out and get one of my own. I don't need someone to send it to me on the picture. Come on.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder why how perverted some of these people actually are, you know. And I see it with women as well. Let's just not put men down here.
No, women.
I clicked onto something yesterday on Facebook, right? And it's a thing called Jade the Kingdom, right? It comes up on my Facebook page. And there's these women on there, and I kid you not, you want to see how they're posing to get attention. And some of them ain't even past the age of 18. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Serious, man. And then people wonder why they get raped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just talking about women. Men get raped too, you know.
Really?
Yep.
You know, it's a whole different ball game. That sort of stuff. It's dangerous. Social media can be very dangerous, and especially if you're naive. Because when I first come around to Facebook, I was very naive to it. It's only as I've gone through time that I realised, you know, just how much people post on Facebook. You know, and as you just said there, you get blocked for making a comment, but yet they let people do porn on there and they don't get blocked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that.
Yep. Wow.
Crazy stuff, man.
All right. Who? Okay. Now, another thing that I want to ask me. Give me 5. Each one of you ladies, give me 5 important thing in your bucket list. 5 important thing in your bucket list. Starting with Teresa.
I knew you was going to be on me. Right. The first one is for my king to find me. The second one is to have sex on the beach. The third one is to have the holiday of a lifetime.
Teresa, hold on.
The fourth one is to...
Teresa, you say to have sex on the beach. There's a drink. Is that drink the sex on the beach drink, or you having sex itself on the beach?
No,
you want to have sex on the beach.
You have sex on the beach.
It's good.
That's my bucket list. I don't know if it'll ever happen. So, and hang on, the first one is my king to find me. The second one is to have sex on the beach. The third one is to have a holiday of a lifetime before I die. The fourth one is to make sure that I leave a little nest egg for my nieces and nephews. And the fifth one is to go gracefully.
Hold on, the fifth one is to go what?
Gracefully.
Go gracefully.
Oh, go gracefully. Well, with that sex on the beach, you definitely go gracefully.
Gracefully. Said all in her ass.
Why? Teresa, Teresa, are you gonna be on all fours or what? So the sand could burn, you know. Could burn your
You know what? I don't know. It's been a long time for me. I suppose that's why I'm kind of thinking about it a lot. So when it does happen, I feel sorry for the poor man. He's gonna be in trouble.
Teresa, it's not that long. Black Dave been there every time. So don't even go there.
You never got Black Dave out of this conversation.
I bet you have.
He's been my best friend here for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Some Black Dave go to the beach too, okay?
And he doesn't answer me back.
Gonna have the man use Black Dave on the beach.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be a Black Dave because I do actually like black men, so yeah.
Nikki.
Hopefully.
Nikki.
No.
Nikki, talk to me now.
I don't even know, man. My main thing, basically, to go on a cruise.
Name five.
Finish my businesses so my kids can have something, not work for anybody.
Okay, so that's number 1.
Travel the world.
2.
I guess get married again and kill somebody, man child.
3. 3.
Killing him with sex, not killing him. Okay, get it right.
Hey.
I don't know, man.
That's 3.
Just be happy. Period. I think that's that's all I really. Just be happy and just do what I have to do. Just make sure everybody around me is good.
You're going only 3, love. You got 2 more to go.
I don't know. I'm spontaneous. I just get up and do things.
Okay. All right. Beatrice.
Well. 5 years, sir.
Yes.
Well. Live life to the full.
Okay, one. Yeah.
Don't know me. You already don't know me life a party. So me party till me drop.
Okay.
So visit the world.
Didn't you say that before?
Live life.
Live life to the fullness.
Okay. Okay. So that's what,
Okay.
three. That's three.
Alright. Make sure my daughter, grandkids are all good.
Okay, four.
And just be happy, man. Just be happy, man.
Okay,
For
five.
real.
All right.
That's me.
Um.
Liz.
Where's Liz? Liz. Liz there writing up her list.
Nah.
Meet a porn star.
First,
Meet a
I
porn
just
star.
want I want to see my granddaughter grow.
Okay.
I can't wait to meet her.
Mm-hmm.
I want my daughter and her boyfriend. I want to see them married and you know realizing their family.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be in peace. I wanna. I wouldn't mind moving to an island by the beach. That's my perfect place to be. Somewhere near water, either a
Okay.
beach or a river somewhere.
Yeah, you could
I
move
want a
to
tiny home. My daughter
Rockaway.
says I'm
You could
stupid.
move to Rockaway.
I want a tiny home.
Okay. Could get a beach. You could get a home right there on Rockaway.
No, not no Rockaway. I mean, like Puerto Rico or
Okay.
Come to Florida,
any
girl.
other
Get some.
island. I don't want to live in any United States territory.
I feel you.
I don't
Okay.
want nobody to bother me.
Okay. All
Just
right.
live a peaceful life. Just,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm tired. I'm tired of the bustle and hustle of the of New York. I'm done with that. I grew up in the islands and I loved it there. So I know that I'll be happy there if I go back. A
Okay.
lot of people's like, oh no, it's quiet. Listen, I'd rather be quiet. I don't like noisy places unless I'm playing music or I'm talking to my friends.
Modify account.
Shut up. Just because I say music, the thing started talking. So that's it. And I don't know, see more of my friends that I haven't seen in many years. If I could get to visit them and go to places I've never been to before, that'll be nice.
Okay.
I like to travel. I want to go
Nice.
back to DR. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go because I love there. I love it there.
You love DR.
We going together,
Yes,
girl.
Hold up,
I
hold up.
love it.
You don't have Puerto Rican love anything about DR.
Listen, if you do the DNA of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, we have the exact DNA matches.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We are all, even Jamaicans, anybody that's from the Caribbeans have the same composition.
Mm-hmm.
We all made from Taino Indians, Spanglish, and Africa. So all the people in DR that think they white or they come from another place, they all full of it.
Okay.
They're all full of it.
Okay.
If you look at your ancestry, a lot of people don't want to read books and find out about their ancestors. They don't know anything.
Gotcha. Talk to me now, Jade. Five. Name me five.
Okay. My first thing is I want to retire before I grow old. I don't want to be
What? When
working
you say
and
you retire before you go old, what are you talking?
you have people work and they never have fun or do anything. They just work.
Mm-hmm.
And the only time they retire is when they're being taken out on a stretcher. So what I'm trying to say is I want to retire in a timely manner Not when I cannot do anything, but when I can travel, so I can travel the world with
Mm-hmm.
my family. And my dream house, not Florida, want to live somewhere else. And then I want to party on
Where
the
would be?
weekends,
Hold on.
invite friends
Where
over.
would be you consider your dream home would be?
Away from Florida, somewhere else, maybe not even in the United States.
Okay.
Don't want to live in the United States.
Everybody is running from the United States, eh?
Yeah, it's just I'm tired of
Too
it.
much drama in here.
I can't take it no more. Just
Okay.
can't deal with it. I want to go somewhere else. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Ah, just
Do Spain.
Spain's
to
beautiful.
visit first,
Spain.
right?
Spain's
But you
beautiful.
know the Spain is getting a little bit expensive now, a little bit. But Spain is beautiful. You got the water, you got everything.
It is beautiful. And you know another country that's beautiful, Portugal.
Oh, really?
Portugal is amazing. The only difference is with Portugal, the water's very cold because it's off the Atlantic Ocean, but it's a beautiful place. And so is Spain. There's some beautiful places in Spain. I've been to Spain quite a lot. Beautiful.
Okay. All right. Most definitely, I got that. I like that. Now, one more thing that I wanted to ask also, you know what I'm saying? And ladies, when was the last time you cried and what was it all about?
I
I
just
tried this
cried.
morning.
Hold on. I just go for okay, go ahead, Jade.
I just cried. Oh gosh, I'm not good with names. I just cried. The conversation we were just having about losing loved one and
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah,
till
Me
you
down
too.
I just
Jade.
really
cried when I
it
remember
just
my
did.
friend.
It really touched my heart. I mean,
Jade, tilt
you know,
down your thing some more. A little bit. You went back up.
we were crying. We all were crying. So this was the last
Hmm.
time I cried just minutes ago. At
Yes,
what she
most
was
definitely.
saying. That was deep.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Anybody else? Nikki, talk to me.
I agree with Jade. It's true. Last time I
Okay.
just cried.
All right.
Too emotional.
I'm not gonna go with Liz. Bypass Liz. Teresa.
Yeah, just now I cried when Liz was talking. It just touched me. Made me
Okay.
feel very emotional.
It is.
I also cried this morning when I was listening to my gospel shows this morning that I listened to on a Sunday morning. That was very emotional too.
Okay. Cool. If you guys was to get a new skill right now, which skill that you would definitely want to have?
I would be a hooker.
I'll be up there.
See, that's
Cause we both
Hold
in
on.
Florida, girl.
What did Jade say she would want to be a hooker? Did she just say
And I said
that?
I'll be up him.
Did she just say that?
Yes,
Fuck. What? You go, girl. Okay, hold up there, Jade. So what about the being a hooker? That's fascinating.
I don't know. I've never been a hooker. I don't know.
What that would be the next skill you'd like to have. Are they skillful or is the same thing that they do on a regular that
I
you
know I've
probably
been my
do?
man's hooker, so I don't care.
What do you say, Liz?
I said I've been my
man.
man's hooker.
Okay. But Jade, I don't think you gotta learn any other thing than you normally don't know. The only
So
difference is
how
you
are
you,
Get
you?
you
some
the
whips
only
and stuff.
difference
No,
is
no,
you're
no.
collecting
Because you don't
cash.
want to be doing the same thing. You got to make it interesting.
Eh?
Get on Google, girl, and YouTube,
And to
and
do things.
Like
So
get
what?
some whips and stuff.
Hold on. What Jade, what would you be doing learning that new skill that you don't know now?
I would have to seek out from someone who knows and that would teach me because I don't think I would know everything. Okay, what am I doing now that I wouldn't be doing? You tell me. You look like you're telling me something.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. there would be things that I need to know.
Like what?
Right? I have to know how to do certain things to keep those customer happy. To have
have a friend, and I'll put you onto her. She can tell you. She does it over the phone. She's on the computer. That's her job. Like she show her titty and whatever, and she makes money. And she's like,
yeah, I want to be able to make money, so I need to know. You know,
Jade, you know, you can set up. Jade, you know, you
Okay.
can set up your own little webcam, have your own little site, and you get chick.
whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
You're funny, I swear. Jade, you just get a good webcam. Get like, you know, if you need to know what webcam to get, I could tell you what webcam to get, because I basically know a lot of good
Dion
webcams.
does it. He has his own porn website.
Pornhub.com is pretty good. Yeah, but don't go to Pornhub.com. You have your own site. You have your own website. You know what I'm saying?
I put it with my home, with my friend. And she make legal money talking to white men and whatever, showing the titty and making money. And that's how she support her kids, her husband.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm gonna be a stripper.
What did I just ask? Like, Teresa, hold up, y'all stop. Teresa, please
Y'all
talk to me right
y'all
now.
watch P Valley?
Huh?
Yes. That's my show.
Who?
Uncle Cliff is the best.
Who?
I love Uncle Cliff.
Jade, tilt down your laptop some more, please. Tilt it down a little bit towards you.
You gotta watch that, Dion, one day.
What?
Dion, this is my bodyguard.
What?
Dion,
You're the one to collect the money.
this is my bodyguard.
Make sure they don't take
All right,
my
yeah,
money.
Jade, you're good right there. Hold up. Nikki, you asking me to be your bodyguard?
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking up cash or something like that?
Yeah, man. And you know, I already have my piece anyway, you know. So we good. Listen, never leave my side, you know. Oh.
Okay. So hold on, Nikki. So what would you? So you wanted to learn something just like Jade?
I'm gonna be a stripper. Go get on my
you're
head
gonna
top
be
and
a
make some money.
stripper.
I know what to do, so I don't need to learn anything.
Okay,
I got it down pack already.
So
Me too.
Nikki, you know you learned the stripper thing already too.
You know already, you know.
You have your outfit also.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sound like a plan.
You
Miss
can contact
Teresa.
me after the show.
It's a party, nana.
Teresa. Where's Teresa?
Just over there.
Where is Teresa?
What skill would I like to be or learn? I'd like to
Say it, Teresa. Say it. Please say it, love. Come on now. Say it.
Since we're all talking on this level, I'm gonna be a lap dancer.
Ooh.
Okay, right.
That's same alley.
So hold on, but Teresa, you just like the dry
But I ain't
grinding.
doing a dance for less than £5,000. Like one pop.
But hold
Facts.
on, but Teresa, you just like.
I'm
the
gonna be a high class lap dancer in Mayfair in London, and I'm gonna wear stilettos, and I want £5,000 a pop for one dance.
But
She gonna do a
But
split.
Teresa, are you
I've
gonna
got
do the
skills.
dry? Hold on, Teresa. Are
I'm
you gonna do
joking.
the?
I'm joking. No, what would I like to do as a skill? I'd love to be a midwife, actually.
A midwife? Do they have midwives
I'd
still?
love to have that skill. You know, like to deliver babies.
Wow.
Come to
That's a
the
nice
But
job.
do they
That's a nice
still
job.
do
to
they
have.
still have midwives?
They had them in New York when I had my daughter. Yeah, back in 2000.
Yeah, they have them in New York.
Really?
But how do you think they deliver babies still?
No, at the hospital.
Yeah, the hospital.
Yeah, well, you
Right,
got to be a
right.
midwife
no,
to
I-
deliver
I
a
thought that
baby.
you guys was talking that
Oh,
the
not unless
midwife
you
like
guys
back
do
in
it
the
different over
islands.
there.
Back in the islands, the girl having a baby and they call Jane, and Jane run come up because she know how to do
yeah,
the
well, yeah, we know. But yeah, I'd love to be a midwife because I always wanted children of my own and I wasn't blessed that way. So it's something that's always been within me. Do you know what I mean? Like to help others and, you know, and yeah.
You go to New York and be
feeling
Liz's midwife.
delivering a baby must be beautiful, you know. And because I'm not a mother, I don't know what that actual feeling is like, but I can imagine it's amazing. So yeah, that's something that would really interest me.
Mm-hmm. Liz, you need to hire her.
Be right at.
Okay. So all right. So guys, what thing would you like to try but really afraid of trying it?
Well, you didn't ask B the question.
Oh shucks! Stop, B. What B? Where you at? Talk to me. I'm sorry, B. B. Where's B?
Well,
B.
I'm thinking, because there's two things.
B. You had a lot of thinking to do. Talk to me, love.
Either a liar or a judge.
Lawyer or
A
judge?
liar or a judge?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Why?
because me know certain criminals who's supposed to be
Oh.
done, supposed to be done, and I'm out here.
Okay.
That's why I like to do the sentencing.
I'm gonna put
Okay.
her in my pocket.
Mm.
Sounds like a plan. All
B,
right.
I'm gonna put you in my pocket.
B.
Because what I've noticed, certain people who's out here shouldn't even be out here, and the other judge who let them out knows that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me sentence them. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So B. Okay. So B. Talk to me now. What would you like to do, but you definitely is afraid of doing? Uh, Lorraine said, Jade, stop practicing on the pole. No, that's Nikki. Nikki to start practicing on the pole. Yeah. Talk to me now.
We want
Beatrice.
lessons.
Beatrice, talk to me. What would you have loved to do, but you're afraid of?
Being a nurse.
What would you have liked to try, but afraid of doing it?
Just said being a nurse.
Oh, being a nurse. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
Nikki, talk to me.
I don't know. I'm not really fed up doing nothing.
So, what would you have like to try?
Well, I wanted to be a lawyer. I actually started and then I stopped. So
Okay.
wish I had continued.
Okay. Jade.
Honestly, I can't think of something I want to be and I'm afraid of.
No, what do you want to try? Not be. Try.
Oh,
But afraid of trying.
I can't say it's no.
Come on.
No. I can't. I'll say it another time.
Okay. All right. What's the one thing that you would want to change about yourself?
What's the one thing we'd like to change about ourselves?
One thing that you would love to change about yourself.
Nothing.
Beatrice,
said
did you say
sensitivity.
nothing? You said nothing, Beatrice?
Nothing.
Okay, so Beatrice said
Nothing.
nothing. Teresa, talk to me.
My sensitivity. I'm very sensitive, so
Oh,
I'd like to harden up a little bit.
Okay. Okay, sensitivity part. Nikki,
I'm good.
there's nothing that you would love to change about yourself. Nothing.
I'm good.
Okay. Jade, talk to me.
Yeah, I wish I had more like my heart. I wasn't so passionate. I was more of a rough person.
Yeah.
Not as not to be this cool. That's what I would love to change about.
I got you.
Yeah, that need to go.
I got you.
Yep.
Jade,
Yes.
Name me 3 qualities about you that you admire.
Oh, it's 3 qualities about me:
Yes.
being generous,
Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 qualities that you admire. You said being jealous?
generous.
Okay.
Generous into jealous? No, that's not no quality. Is that
Okay.
a quality?
No, that's insecurity.
Perfect there.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the one that I talk about, passionate, I am
Mm-hmm.
very kind, loving. 3 things about me that I love.
Okay, what's the last one?
Passionate, generous, kind, loving,
Oh, that's a whole lot.
understanding.
Okay. Let me go to Nick. Let me go to Liz. Talk to me, Liz.
The question again.
3 qualities about yourself that you admire.
I'm straightforward.
Okay.
I'm 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 true to my friends and true to my family.
Okay.
Um,
That's
I
3.
don't take no BS from nobody.
All right. Teresa, talk to me, love.
I'm independent. I take people on face value, and I've got a heart of gold.
And your heart is on your sleeve.
Most definitely.
Beatrice.
And it's in the pit of my stomach as well, because you've got 2 hearts, you know. You've got one here, but your main heart is in the pit of your stomach, but not a lot of people know that. Your gut instinct.
Mm-hmm. Said trust your belly, huh? Okay. Did Beatrice answer?
Me have a heart of gold. I love keeping it real, and I'm not going to change my ways. And just down to earth person. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to ask this question. Listen to it. I'm not knocking anybody or telling anybody to you're gonna die, whatever. If you have 6 weeks to live right now, what would you guys do in that 6 weeks? Beatrice, 6 weeks to live. What would you do in that 6 weeks?
6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the first plane to an island and be with my family there and enjoy myself and not think about nothing else.
Okay, so Liz will do that. Next, Beatrice, talk to me.
Same thing.
Okay, which island you going?
If I had 6 weeks to live, I'd get the first man and fuck the daylights out.
Bruh.
Facts.
You talk
For the whole 6 weeks.
McGuire. For real. Miss McGuire said the first
Excuse
man
my
she
language, people.
That's all
For
right
the
now.
whole 6 weeks.
We ain't no kid here. For the whole 6 weeks, she's tearing the ass apart. Nice.
I'll give
Damn
my
right.
best time.
Got a doubt with a smile on my face.
Okay. I like that. For 6, you going all happy, love. In it.
With a smile on my face.
In it.
Tearing up the bedroom sheet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hold on. Did Beatrice say something already? Beatrice, did you say anything?
Funny.
Yo, that's gonna be my 6 week of pleasure. Tearing up that sheet. Hey, tearing up the man.
Okay, so Miss McGuire started a domino effect. Nikki, talk to me.
I said for the whole 6 weeks, me to take him down.
Take him down, shut him down.
For real. All on top of my head, everything. Things that I have not done to a man, he will get it all. Trust me.
Damn.
He gonna catch hell.
Damn.
Don't worry. I'll call you. I'll call you right before I go and be like, "Damn, that shit was fun."
Okay. Talk to me now. Talk to me, Jade.
Okay, the first thing I would do, I heard that 6 weeks ago. I have to make sure that what you call it, well,
Okay.
there has to be a will.
All right.
You know, has to be a will in place. Legal stuff got to be straightened out. As long as that done, then I can fly to wherever I want to fly. Like if I don't want to be in the United States, whatever country, I would stay there. My last few days there, and that's
Wow.
what I do. But I would say
Hmm.
goodbye to you all anyway. I would come on Mixcloud and I would say goodbye.
All right. Since we on that subject, what would you dream about most of the? What do you dream about most of your time?
My businesses.
No comment.
You mean vision, as in when you go to sleep,
Get him some
or
good.
you can just think.
I dream about making money in my sleep.
Okay, Nikki. So Nikki dream about making money. Teresa dream about fucking.
Hey,
And who else?
fucking on the money. How about that?
Okay, and what you said, Jade? You dream about what?
No, I was asking you, are you talking about going to bed and you have a dream, or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tend just the dream?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with me. I always go to bed and
Daydreaming
dream
and I'm
that
thinking of
I'm,
you. Daydreaming.
I always dream that I'm committing a crime. Oh, I don't know why. I go to bed.
A crime of love or what?
What kind of
Oh
crime?
man,
No,
oh man, you're still Jade.
I dream that I have to murder someone. I don't know what's going on with me. I've been having them lately.
How you
Really?
murder them, Jade?
Kill them,
The pum pum?
Nikki,
them,
talk to her.
stab them, bloody murder, that kind of dream.
Stab them.
But Jade, you don't play. You slap a girl, right? Yeah, you did before.
Well, I mean, I don't believe in turning the other cheek. That does not work.
Okay.
My girl.
On the other cheek.
Slap and tickle, eh, Jade?
Huh?
Slap and tickle.
You're on the job and they said a customer is always right.
No.
No.
And they tend to want to come and do something. I would forget that I'm at work. That would
that shit is on.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Beatrice,
God,
talk
it's
to me.
funny.
Did Beatrice answer?
Nah, let me see. On a beach somewhere, just with me on, in my own, doing my own thing, and that's it.
Fantasy real. Fantasy real.
Teresa.
Actually,
All right.
that's actually a song. A guy called Phil Fearon sang it.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh,
Phil Fearon, and the song's called Fantasy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a nice song.
Okay, we got 15 minutes to go, guys. Teresa, somebody give you $1 million right now to start your own business. What would you start?
Oh, what would I start if someone give me £1 million? I'd probably start up a cake business or something like that. Yeah, something where to make wedding cakes, birthday cakes, something like that. A function, something on that line, to do functions because people always got to eat. So you'll always make a pound note.
Okay.
People always want to buy a birthday cake and that, don't they? They don't always want to make them. So yeah, if I was to think outside the box right now, that's probably something like that's what I'd probably invest it in.
All
Or
right.
I'd invest it into laundry, women's laundry.
Wow.
Okay.
I would definitely open up.
I'll be your
Rihanna's
customer.
website.
I would
Right.
open Dion Summers.
I'll get a few black days. We'll have a few days.
I got burgundy days, no black days.
What
Okay,
happened?
we can. I don't multicoloured. It doesn't matter. I just have the preference for myself. You not can pick what you want.
B, talk to me. Talk to me, B. £1 million. What business would you start up?
Cool.
Ew.
I would do my shelter that I actually starting on right now.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me, Nikki.
I would do my shelter that I'm starting on right now.
Oh yeah, you want to start up a shelter business? Okay, yeah.
I actually halfway started, so yeah, I would invest in that.
Okay. All right. Talk to me, B.
Nightclub, Dion. Because you are play every night. Yeah?
Okay.
Lockdown.
Okay, so B would invest in a nightclub, me the DJ. Okay. Sounds like a
Yes.
plan. Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. Lorraine calling my name. Talk to me, Jade.
Okay, right next to B Club would be my adult store, dear. That's where it be. All the stuff.
Nah,
would
you
be-
can't do that because I say
Right
I'm
next to
doing
you.
triple
I'll be
five
right there.
summers. I say I'm doing triple five summers. So how you gonna do that?
And all the things and everything.
I have some already, Jay. Don't worry, I'll put them in your store.
Yeah, so that's where
No,
the
Nikki,
store
you
I'll
is.
can't
supply
put what
you,
you
girl.
use already.
Yeah.
Jade, me send the customers them over.
Right over to me, baby. Yep. Got it. It's serious.
Oh my God. Lorraine said she need a hotel in the islands. You got so much hotels in the islands. It's like, it's crazy.
No, but it gotta be like a boutique. If I had a hotel, it would have to be a boutique hotel. Something that, like, out of the ordinary, people would just,
An A&B.
yes.
Yeah.
But it would
Good
be
money. You
special.
make money out of them and all.
So
Good investment.
restaurant together, all that one thing.
All right.
Dempsey never came back.
Nah, All right. Now, guys, ladies, talk to me now. How many women toys you think is enough?
I don't know, I got two. So I don't know.
Okay, so Nikki, you have two. Do you think it's enough or that's good enough?
I don't know how to use them, so they just like
Oh, Nikki, how do hold on,
Nikki,
hold on.
you don't know how to use them?
You don't know
You
to
need
use them. Are
I
you,
know how to. I just hardly have time to use them.
so what? Why you?
I
bought
have
them?
a dildo and I have a rose.
You have
A what?
I have a purple dildo and I have a rose.
What's a rose?
It's a rose.
A rose.
I've never
It
heard
looks,
of a rose.
it looks like a
Yeah,
flower.
like a rose.
Okay, what
I'm
does,
gonna show you later.
okay, the flowers vibrate.
Yeah.
But you need to
and-
show me that, Nikki.
Nikki,
got you.
Nikki, go for it. Go get it and come back. Let me see.
Do I have it? Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, go. I would love to see that rose. Okay, Teresa, talk to me.
Well, I've only got one, but I'm one too many affairs and never enough.
Oh, okay. So you have only one, and how much you think is enough?
Affairs and never enough.
Okay, Beatrice, talk to me.
Question again,
You look.
please.
Beatrice.
Yeah.
Here's Rose. Zoom in on
Look,
that.
Dion, look.
Okay.
What was the question? Because
How many toys is
hold on,
enough?
Beatrice. Nikki, let me see what you have.
Zoom in on that.
This
What's
is the
that
rose.
for?
That's
Nikki,
a
talk.
rose.
Yeah.
And it's shaped like a rose.
Okay.
See?
Slap and tickle.
That's the vibrating one.
But that.
Yeah. It vibrate, yeah.
Oh.
It got 3 cycles.
Are you serious? But
Yeah, I'm serious.
That
It's
look like
better
it
than
doesn't
a man.
really,
He got
that
3
look like it doesn't
cycles.
really do shit.
Any daughter.
Let me see. Let me go move
I got
it
it
back
from my
again.
sex store.
Let me see. Let me move it back. Let me see. So hold on. So you put that part on.
Yeah, you press the button this though.
Mm-hmm.
And then it vibrates with a dead note. It vibrates. It got like 3 moles to it.
Yeah, that why you never get a bullet? A bullet is
I
better
have
than
this.
that.
This came from my store, from my sex toy store.
Yeah, but you could get a bullet or a butterfly.
I don't think I have no bullet in there. And what may have?
What a butterfly is not there?
No, I think I have the bullet there.
That they gotta upgrade themselves, man.
Look at his face.
Well, it's my birthday next week or the week after. Someone could buy me a bullet if they want. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm only joking.
All right. Okay. Beatrice, talk to me.
Oh man, we good. No, not for me. No.
What are you talking about? Not for you. You don't. Hold on, Beatrice. You say you
You're
don't have
about-
no. Hold on. You don't have no
It's
toy.
not the real thing, baby.
Hold on. Beatrice, you don't. You say you don't have no toy.
That's true.
Nah, man. Beatrice is
And but
not
the real
alive. Beatrice, you
I
don't
prefer
have.
the real thing.
Yeah, but
prefer the real
when was the last time you had the real thing?
Oh God.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you're satisfied with that?
Yeah, don't let it play on my mind. If I need to let off steam, I'll go out and shake my body and dance it off.
Okay. Well, listen.
Yeah.
If it
When the
works,
real thing comes along, then it's all game over.
okay. Well, hey, if it works for you, love, it works for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it works for you, it works for you. Who else am I missing? Did we?
Me.
Jade, come, Jade.
2 is good. I think 2 is enough. 2 toys enough.
You have 2 toys.
Yeah, 2 is good because I wouldn't be using both at the same time. Just
So
2 is good.
what's the 2 toys that you have?
They're basically same, different color, different size.
When you say different size, what we talking? Humongous size?
No. No. What's a humongous size? What is it?
All right.
Please?
The reason why I said that, and I'm being honest here, women always talk about the size of a guy. It's too small and this. They never said they met a guy that is too huge. They turn him away. The guy's always
I
small.
did.
I did.
Oh, you turn
I
away.
sure
You
did.
turn away a guy before Liz because he's too large.
Yeah.
How
You're
long?
trying to kill me.
He tried to friggin' damage my little poom poom. Nope, gotta go. Sorry. Bye-bye.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that must be. You think about that though, because if someone's very large, that must be very uncomfortable for a woman. And
Yeah,
even
I
You
love
if
don't
he's
feel
trying to
anything.
force it and
You're just
penetrate
worried
a
about
woman,
the pain.
Jarusa pain is love, Liz.
Shit.
Yeah, okay.
Nikki, it sounds like you've been in a bad experience.
That shit not nice enough.
So
Listen.
did he
But
went
listen
all
to
the
me.
way?
When you think
hold on,
tight,
hold on,
when you think tight
hold,
and you think right, you don't
Nikki,
want no big sitting there.
Nikki, did he go all the way or halfway?
Half. And I said, get up and move.
And you tell him to go?
Yep. Get up. Get up. I want to keep her the way she is, and not let her be stretched out. Okay. Nah, we're good.
Teresa, you say you have never been through that experience?
No, love, I haven't. No.
Oh, okay.
Be truthful, I haven't. No.
Okay. No, back to Jade. Jade,
Yes.
what size? What size you call? As I said, women always complain that guys small, whatever. What size of a man you think is large?
We're talking about a dildo. Come on.
Right.
We're
So
talking
No, man.
yeah, but
No.
remember, dildo goes by sizes. Remember,
Yeah, but
if
you
you
have to
look, if you
understand,
look up, if
a
you
man's penis
hmm
is it fits to you. Even though I have rejected some dudes. Some things were too big. This thing was too big for anyone. Maybe the white girls in porn were like that, but I'm not, not being racist, but not me. And I've been with someone that's very notorious and stuff like that, but I would not do that. Once penis reacts to you, even if it's big or whatever, it kind of your poo poo is made to fit something. If you could pull a baby out of there, like me,
you could take
8.4 pound baby,
anything. Yeah.
you could take pretty much a regular, like 9-10 inches.
Hold on, Liz. Liz, if you look it up, you'll be surprised to see what's the size of a regular penis. What a regular penis size is.
What?
13?
Is 4
7?
to hold on? Is 4 to 5 inch. That's
Right,
is
4 to
considered.
5 inches in it.
Yeah,
A regular penis or
it's
6
a
to
regular
7.
penis size.
Listen,
4 to 5
I
inches.
met a guy that had a 13
is-
inch.
Oh,
Yes.
I've been
you say you dealt
I've
with a
been
guy.
with.
And I
Could be
danced with
long.
that. And then I walked
Could be
away to
long.
live to see another day.
Oh, hold on
Be
here.
long, but you can put all
hold on.
that in you.
Hold on, Liz. Hold on there. Hold on, Liz. Hold up there. Nikki, you say you dealt with a 13 inch?
And I only took but so much of that, and I walked away from that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
how much?
men
hold on,
that are that big
hold up,
don't
Liz.
realize there's stuff inside of you, and they want to go all the way in
Till you touch your short.
till they go to your heart or something.
Facts.
And that's not the way to have sex.
So Nikki,
Yes, please.
out of the 13, how much he got in? 10?
Probably.
Shit.
And he tried to break my back, and I was like, nah, I got to go. I want to keep her the way she is.
Jade,
okay.
talk to me. Jade, talk to me. What size you think is enough?
I would say 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Anything over that is too much.
I would say yeah, you have to be comfortable and you don't want to be in pain. Yeah, for me, it would be 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Wow. Talk to me now, Beatrice.
Scared.
Beatrice,
Wow.
I got 2 more questions to go.
I will put it down. Not even to do with the size. It's the way you work it.
Now you work it. I've always believed that, Beatrice.
Because
Beatrice.
either way or you work it, and when you build up to that,
Works if you work it, so work it, you're worth it.
So hold on, Beatrice. You tell me.
You're not going to be thinking about pay when you build up to that level. You're just going to let loose and say, yo.
So Beatrice, size don't
Yeah.
matter to you. The bigger the better, cause you can work with it.
If me can work with it, you know, it really ain't really down to the size. It's the way the person I use it as well.
Oh no, I think size must come down to it, because if a man's probably too big, how can that be comfortable?
B
But
said,
it
B
depends
said,
on how
B
he
said,
works it. It's
B
how he
said
works
he build
it.
up it and she can work with it. That's what she said.
If it's too small, you can't feel it.
It's how you work it.
Oh, I thought you meant it in the way that, you know, it's not the size. It doesn't have to be big. Is that what you're saying? That's how I took it.
Oh,
That's what I thought you meant. You know, like doesn't have to be a big penis as long as he knows what he's doing. That's okay with me, but I don't want no big 14-inch. I'm running. I'm gone.
No, me not want no 14-inch
No,
or
B, no, B. You can't, B, you
you
can't,
know?
B,
That would scare me.
B, you can't go back in what you said. You said it doesn't matter what's the inches, as long as you build up whatever you can conquer it. That's what you said.
Yeah.
So you can't
Well,
come
yeah.
down and then you
Yeah,
will put
and
no
I'm leaving
size
to
to
that.
it. Meanwhile, what you say. Stick with what you say. You know what I'm saying? The size don't matter. You can work with it as long as you
You can
build up
work
whatever
with
you
it.
conquer it.
It can grip and hold on tight.
Yeah,
No.
because a woman flexes her muscles, doesn't she? You know, like when it's like when they tell you when you've had a baby to work on your pelvic exercises.
Yeah.
You flex your muscles.
Exercise.
Hold on now, ladies. Y'all think the muscle thing work? Because sometimes you have some women
I don't know, Dion.
you
I
have
wouldn't
some
know that
women-
answer, but I'm
hold
just
on.
saying I've heard that.
You have some women is so large and they use their muscle to make like they tight. That shit don't work.
I wouldn't know. I'm naturally tight.
I wouldn't know. I am tight. I've got to be.
I couldn't tell you.
Female
It's hard to get
lockdown.
there. It's hell to get in there, so I don't even understand. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Me know say female lockdown.
What happened?
Right? On a real note, does it really matter as long as you're compatible with that person and they like you and you like them? Does it matter if they've got a few flaws? Or does it matter if, like, you know, maybe she might be a bit too skinny or a bit too fat or he might not have a big penis? Does it matter? You can work it, man. If you know how to work, you can pleasure people in other ways.
You better know how
You've
to
got
eat
to
them.
make surely.
Triple.
Yeah.
How would you?
Hello.
What about yourself? What about yourself?
With why? A big pum pum?
With a woman, any form of woman.
Big-
What?
Big pum pum, I ain't working with it, sorry. Not working with no big pum pum. I don't care if she is Princess Diana. Me not working with no big pum pum.
But you know.
You mean big inside or big outside?
Pum pum. And the pum pum.
You don't want no large pum
me,
You ain't gonna
me
know.
not going
You
No.
ain't gonna
in.
know.
that's-
It's big till you enter. But you
No, you can
still
look.
have to go work it.
Look,
Be if it big till me enter, it big when me enter, it big when me running.
But you still gonna work it.
I ain't work B, I'm not sticking
let's hook up
around.
first.
Still gonna work it in
No,
there.
I ain't. No, I ain't. I call it a day and I thank her very much for giving me the opportunity to about to try. And she could find somebody else.
And she gonna swallow you.
Me not
She
into
gonna
it.
swallow you.
There you go. You know, if me just put down my face and say hello and it echoes, me gone.
And she gonna swallow your asshole.
Nah, I can't work with no, sorry. It ain't happening, love. It ain't happening. All right, let me give you the two questions and we out of here. Ladies, do you have a problem with your partner sexual history?
Hmm?
Do y'all have a
No,
problem with your
not at
partner's
all.
sexual history?
And I don't want to
No,
know
I
it either.
don't have a partner.
Me not have one.
Listen, me. Stop saying you don't have a partner. I'm saying when you get a partner, is
In
the same
general,
thing, right? I don't
Oh,
want to
in
hear if you
general.
had a, because
Um,
everybody on the panel is not a virgin. You had a partner before, so talk to
all
me.
right, Mister. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
You
right.
know.
So
Attention.
when you have a partner, does his sexual history is a problem?
No, because I
No, no,
asking him because
no.
I had mine
As
too.
long as he ain't got no doses or nothing. I don't see it should be a problem. But it depends on what we're talking about here. If he's oh god, how do I put this in nice? If he likes to go up to same sex's bum,
Shit
like
stabber.
male, then I would have a problem with that.
Shit stabber. Say shit stabber.
No, I'm not going to say that because I'm talking. If a man likes to go up a man's backside, then I'd have a problem with that. And then he's coming
Yeah.
to me. If it's a thing where he's had a threesome with 2 other girls or whatever, that ain't a problem. Although I wouldn't do it, it ain't a problem. No, his history is his history because that was his history. When you're with him, it's a new history, isn't it? So I suppose.
Okay,
I don't know.
all right. So if you find out that the guy was a porn star before, would you date him?
yes.
Yes.
Liz,
And I
we are
have.
They
talking
got old
about yo.
movies.
Hold on, Liz.
And
That's why I said Liz yet. Teresa, talk to me.
I
Would you?
think I would, yeah, Dion. I think I would because, like, as long as he's kept himself safe and that, and and he's clean, and yeah, of course, man. I like a bit of adventure. He might be able to teach me something. Who knows?
Okay, so Beatrice, would you date a porn star?
American gigolo.
Oh.
Talk to me, B.
I don't know.
You don't know if you'd date a porn star?
If I know I'm only going to be the one woman in his life, then yeah. But if he thinks he's going to repeat and do what he's doing,
No. You're
Nah.
not saying
No.
if
That's not.
that's
The
not what we're
question is,
talking.
if that person worked, whose full-time job was to be a porn star,
nah,
would you still be with them?
nah,
Why?
nah.
Why? His job. You would date.
Yo.
You would date.
But he's
A,
like,
you would date
if
a
he's still
drug.
bringing his job home to me,
But you date a drug dealer,
and
right?
then I'll be, huh?
You would date a drug dealer, right?
Well,
Question, Dion.
Right. You're
Good question.
gonna date a drug dealer wherein you could be hanging out with him and somebody decide to take him out and you are there, so your life is more in danger. More than you talking about a porn star that fuck for a living and they always have to be tested 24/7 and be clean.
And you know how many drug dealers like to get a woman to go down and give them a blowjob for a rock? Think about that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
True.
Thank you.
Yep.
So sometimes think about the question. Don't think about, oh well, he's fucking other women. That's what most
Let
women
me
is
tell you
looking at.
from
Go ahead, Liz. Talk to me, Liz. Because you dated a porn star, and I know the porn star. He's a very big porn star.
yes, he's retired a long time ago now. But
Yeah.
there's one thing between the woman that he's with and the woman he does on video.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go there and be like, "Oh, baby, I love you," whatever. No, they ain't none of that.
It's a
You
job
go
for them,
there.
isn't it, Liz?
You go there, you do what you gotta do, and you go home,
It's a job.
and that's that. They don't. This person does only socialize with them when there's events of that kind. He doesn't socialize with them outside the work he does. He's done it for over 20 years, and he's now married with someone else doing a regular job. But at the time I was seeing him, he was doing it. He always comes around with his papers showing he's healthy. The test that they have is more extensive than the regular people's test. So it's not like, if there was anything to record, they would know it.
And they have them tests regular, don't they, Liz? They're very clean. They're very hygienic. Yeah,
they have to do this test before, like every job, whatever movie they doing, and that's how they do, and that's part of life. When he was with me, there was none of that. None of that talk. None of that. Just like two people, regular people, hanging out, doing their thing. We go out to eat. We go out, hang out. He'll come from. At that time, he lived in California, and he would come to New York or Long Island or Staten Island to do interviews or whatever, and we will hang out. And that was that.
And it's a big thing at the moment. That a lot of couples are making a lot of money by doing personal porn movies and posting it and making a fortune. Do you know how many people are paying for that? I wish I had I had the what would you call it? I wish I had the guts to do it. I'll tell you what, you make a lot of money doing something like that, mate.
Teresa.
Yeah.
Teresa.
They make money. But the women make more money than the man?
Yep.
Well, I don't know, but I know that that's.
He told me that.
Someone who's in The Only Way is Essex over here. She's been doing a show on that sort of thing, and the money that them girls are making, and it's unbelievable. And even the couples, and they're making a lot of money, and it's a big thing at the moment. It's a big craze. Trust me over here.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Liz.
People are afraid to like. People like to watch. I like to be watched.
Nice.
So I'm not gonna complain. I don't know.
You say you like to be watched.
I've done it in public, and I've seen people watch me. I don't care.
Nice.
But
yeah, go to the park and bend over, go to the beach and just do your thing.
There you go.
Watching me, it's good over here. You want to come join?
I've done it in the park. I've done it. I used to go with a cop, and we used to do it in the car. We used to do it in the park.
Wow.
Freaky.
One time, I was naked from my waist down in a cop car parked next to us.
I want to freak you, baby, in every freaking
and I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God. He gonna look inside the car. He just showed his badge, and he told them he was on the job, and they kept going.
Okay. Jade, talk to me.
The question was the history, right? About
Yep.
your partner history. Would you be concerned, or would you date the person or worried about it? No, I wouldn't. As long as the person is clean. The history is a history.
All right. And part 2, would you date a porn star?
I would, based upon the conversation we're just having, knowing that the person is tested and they don't have, anything contagious. Yes, I would.
Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Last but not least, final question that I want to ask. Any one of you ladies ever been into a jealous rage of another female?
No.
I have.
Hold on, Jade. Hold on. Teresa, you said no. Beatrice, what you said?
What did you just was? Repeat the question,
Have you ever
please.
been in a jealous rage with a female?
No,
You know woman never have a issues.
no. I ain't got time for I haven't got time for shit like that. I haven't got time.
Okay.
No me.
Yeah.
No me.
Step
Nikki.
away. Take the man. Step away.
Nikki,
Mhm.
Yes.
Talk to me. Have you ever been
Hang on, Dion, are you talking
but it wasn't my
context
fault.
of a relationship here through a woman being jealous of a man? Or in general?
It wasn't my fault.
It's in general,
Basically,
like a woman
I
approach
don't
you
fight
or
over
you
man,
approach a woman.
But if you bring it to me, I'm gonna deal with it. And it got brought to me, and I had to fix it.
Oh, hold on, come again, Nikki. I didn't get that.
I said I don't fight over man, but if it's brought to me, I have to deal with it. And if it was brought to me, I have to deal with it proper.
Yeah, if someone come in my grill and confronted me like that, I would be the same, Nicky. I would defend myself. I wouldn't go looking for trouble, but if someone's come in my grill, I'm going to defend myself.
So Nikki, you give a proper beat down.
All up and down Brooklyn downtown.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. When we women tend to always be mad at the woman, you need to be mad at your man. You should not be mad at the woman. A lot of these women don't even know that he has another girl.
Yeah.
This one knew that he had I was a baby mama.
Oh, that's a different story.
But she knew.
But in a lot of, you need to
I'd
find
be his
out
ass
first,
too.
because your man is the one that's supposed to be faithful and true to you.
Yeah, I'd be his ass too, because I'm control his hoes.
You shouldn't have to worry about what he's doing out there. I know somebody that checks her man wallet all the time, his phone, his credit card accounts, his dust. That's a full-time job. You might as well be a private investigator and get your license and make money out of that.
Got the right to go down your phone.
Because I don't have time for that. Maybe, okay, he cheated on me, and I just let him go. Because he's gonna cheat again.
Yeah.
I don't care what men say. Oh, I will never do it again. That's bullshit.
Once a cheat, always a cheat. Whether you're a man or a woman.
They're gonna do it all the time.
That's the truth.
Because there's men out there that I know, their wives don't even know they're half of that.
Girl.
The men don't even know. The women think that they are the only woman in this man's world.
Fuck for no.
Do you know what? Someone once told me this, and very much so in the Jamaican culture, that the men of Jamaica are grown up in such a way that they're not taught about just having one sexual partner. You know, they've had many partners, and you know, growing up, that there wasn't that kind of that their fathers and so forth never taught them, you know, about boundaries, about just being with one person. And it was a Jamaican person that said
that's not only a Jamaican thing. It's
I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know, because I used to wonder why Jamaican women were so strong and so like dismissive. Now, it weren't until that I had a conversation with a couple that I got the understanding why Jamaican women are like that. Because a lot of them have had many babies, you know, from young ages, and they've had no protection. They've been beaten up. Yeah, they've been through a lot of shit, is what I'm saying. Yeah, and with the men, they wasn't taught no different, so they didn't know no different. Yeah, and then they're getting slated because they sleep with 3 or 4 women. No. You got to take it way back into history, and you'll get your answers. That's the reality.
Yeah, there's some.
That's
There's
because
some. There's
men
some
are
truth to
taught
what.
from the other men Oh yeah,
And
I
I
got
used,
this one. And the one in my house has to respect me and be there when I get home with my food done and my house clean and my kids taken care of. And I'll be out here because I'm the one that makes the money and I could do whatever I want. That's the
Mm-hmm.
that's the mentality.
I'm not trying to make any entourage. I'm just saying that I had a conversation with someone and I never understood
Teresa,
why
Teresa, there's
Jamaican
some
women are very
Teresa,
strong-willed. Do you know what I
Teresa.
mean? They've got a lot of backbone, and I couldn't understand. So I had a proper conversation, and I don't know. American women could be like that, but I'm just talking specifically about Jamaica because I've spoken to a Jamaican couple and my friends, and this is what they told me, and they were elders, you know, and
Teresa, there's
they
some
said it
truth
was
to
very
what you
different
said.
back then growing up, Teresa. Like, you know, we wasn't taught the rights from wrong, so to speak. Yeah, we got the whip or we got the slipper or we got, you know, but, and they, yeah, so that's why I said that then. I don't know where that come from just now, what triggered it, but yeah. I mean,
There's
it
some
makes me
truth to what you
understand
say,
Jamaican
Liz.
women in a big way because I used to think they were quite hardcore and stern when I was younger growing up, you know, but now I get it. So it's
That's
probably
Mr.
like that with a lot
Triple.
of cultures, isn't it?
Okay. Yep. And there's some truth to what you say also, Miss Teresa. Yeah. Yeah. The father will never teach their sons none of that.
It's
No.
true.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
And I didn't mean no one to ask towards any nationality there, yeah, because I'm a free spirit, man. I don't look at colour, yeah. I'm not into none of that. Please believe that. I come from the Irish, mate. We love everyone.
Yeah, of course, most definitely. Yeah, Jade. And then my final question with then.
What were we saying about jealous? For me, I don't think it was a jealous rage. It entered my home. It entered my home. She stepped to me. So that's not jealousy.
Oh,
And you step to me, I'll deal
she
with
came
you.
to your
Well,
house.
that's different.
Yes, she came there. We had a party. She came there. She knew all along that's my man, that's my kid's dad, and we lived there. And she came there. I did inquire prior to her getting there. She was there, and I just think that that was too much because she know I live there, and this is what this is. So of course, but that wouldn't was not jealousy.
So hold on. So when she come to the resident, what you did?
I stepped to her.
And tell her
I
to
saw
leave?
her. I saw her, and it was a party. You know, after winter, you had a party in the basement and whatever. And I saw her. I know she should never be there. Where she was, she should never be there. So I walked over to her. I walked over to her. Okay. She saw me come in, walk over to her. I held on right here, held on to the throat, and whatever she was wearing like this. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here? So, the family member, in-law, whatever, they came, trying to squash it and stuff to take her away. I was gonna beat that ass. Because not supposed to be there. Whatever happened, stay on the street. Don't come to my house. Where
Facts.
whatever. That's that. But I don't think that was jealousy. So that
Okay.
was my experience.
Final question, ladies. Have you ever compared yourself to your ex? To your
Man,
boyfriend ex?
Your ex-partner, do you mean?
No.
yeah,
Female,
part,
do you
part
compare
ex.
yourself to your man ex, your partner ex?
No.
Yes,
Or try to
No.
I
be
have.
showing that you are better off than the ex or whatever?
No. Got me all day.
Yes, I have. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't.
Okay, talk to me about that, Teresa.
I was with my partner for 14 years, yeah, and I thought he was going to be my husband, and that's the God's honest truth, right? But what happened was he went away and he ended up having 3 children to someone else, knowing that I had lost 2 babies, yeah? And she was a bit younger than me. And I just felt at that point in my life, I felt very insecure and very, very angry. And yeah, I used to think to myself, what is it about her that he sees in her that he don't see in me anymore? I know what the answer is to that.
Because that's a natural
You know?
thing. That's a natural thing, Teresa. You're not wrong. That's a natural thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was hurt, man. Trust me. It took me 7 years to get over that relationship. You know, 7
that's
years.
A lot, those 14 years. That's a lot of that's half of your life, girl.
7 years, and that man destroyed me, man. He destroyed me. He done a lot to me. And do you know what? Would you believe me if I told you today? Now that man, you know, he came back to me, and I'm going back now about 2 years ago, just not long after my sister died, right? Came to my house, and I hadn't seen him for a long time. The last time I saw him was at my mother's funeral, which was 19 years ago, right? He came to me and he said to me, after all this time, he said, do you know what? He said, you're wifey material. I should have married you way back then. Yeah, but if we'd have got married back then, it was a very, very sick relationship. Do you know what I mean? Because of substance misuse and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I was so damaged, man. I was wounded. I thought I'd never get over that, but I did. And do you know what? The table's turned now.
Wow.
The table is turned because he's no longer with that girl. You know, he's got 3 sons to her, and he very rarely sees them children now. It's sad, really. So I got a lucky escape, didn't I? Really, you know. But yeah, I was wounded at the time, man. The horrible place to be that as well, you know.
Yep. Nikki, talk to me.
No, I haven't.
You have not compared yourself with the girl that you've been with.
No.
Okay.
Because I know me, and I'm confident in me. So if he wants whatever he had before, he's here now. Okay. If he wants to step back, he can step back.
All right. Beatrice, talk to me.
No.
Okay. Last and least, talk to me, Jade. Did Jade say something?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
But no, I never compare myself to no exes, whatever. Nope.
Okay. Ladies, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, triple.
And
we missed poor Bev today, didn't we? She got booted down.
Yeah, definitely. And I want you definitely, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a beautiful week. The untried week. We don't know what lies ahead.
Always good to see y'all.
Yep.
Y'all too.
Yes.
Have a blessed week, everyone. Stay safe.
Everybody.
Can't be good, but
Have a blessed week.
And to end, I want each and every person here to say something and address the audience also in closing. Who first?
I just want to say I'm honored to be here again. I love y'all so much. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a blessed week, and I'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, thank you, Dion, for having us here, and thank you, everyone, for listening in and supporting the show. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been an eye opener for me today. So
I'd like to say to everybody, thank you for always being here, for watching the show, and you ladies, I love y'all. Dion too. It's always good to have people to talk to. To reach out. Y'all could reach out to me, whether it's during the week. If your day is going hard, you could have a drink on FaceTime. We could do whatever. I'm always here for y'all. And it's always good to see y'all.
Listen, we could have a drink on FaceTime. I like that.
Heck yeah, girl, that's right.
Hey, we put the FaceTime or WhatsApp.
We can have a tea party.
Get our bottles.
Can y'all have a threesome on FaceTime?
Huh?
Am I on FaceTime?
I don't have FaceTime. I have WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
Y'all can find me on
Oh, I
WhatsApp.
am making phone me on my iPad. I've got iPad. She phoned me on that. I don't understand them computers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you. I have an iPad and an iPhone too, so I got you.
I don't have. I'm a Samsung person. Sorry.
I have that too. Don't worry, Liz. We can WhatsApp. No problem. I got you.
My phone is on my
I've got Samsung and all this.
My phone number is on the Facebook.
Mine too.
I'm always happy to hear from y'all.
No problem, baby.
Nah, likewise, sweetheart. Likewise.
Love you, Liz.
Not at 7:30 in the morning, like some people here that are annoying.
Well, I'll be up at 6:30. My son gotta go to school.
It's not like he called me for a drink or something. He just called me. Are you sure you're gonna be on the show today? Dude, it's 7:30.
So that was up since 7.
We don't go on to like 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, cause you guys are 5 hours behind, didn't you? So you start really early.
What time is it in London?
It's 6:30 now in the evening.
What?
6:30 in the evening.
6:30.
Oh.
Dinner time. Dinner time.
It's 1:30 in New York.
Yeah,
1:32. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good to see you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Who else?
Baby.
All right, who else? B, say something, B.
Everybody, Lion Crew family, it was nice. Nice chilling with all of you and all the fans what are tuning in. I'm going to make sure to tune in Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Dion, you did yourself proud again. Yeah, big up yourself.
Thank you, V.
Yeah.
Enjoy your birthday for the whole month, B.
Yep.
Yeah, Carnival's next night. Carnival's next.
The red groove and in the mood, in the red groove.
Whose birthday is this month?
Me and the crew are going Carnival, Leeds Carnival.
Whose birthday is this month?
Yeah.
Not in Hills next weekend.
And same as Leeds.
Mine's is next month.
Yeah.
Nothing new. Ole, 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 ole. Feeling
Liz.
Love you, bum, 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 bum.
We had
Teresa, let's hope it's a hot day.
Liz, we had.
I'm not going, love, to be honest. But yeah, I'll celebrate at home.
All right.
Oh my God, Liz, we had a birthday. We had a birthday thing. Saturday for her. Friday.
It was awesome, Liz.
It was awesome.
I missed it.
She
was dancing and she went on top of her head. This show was stellar.
And I missed that?
What? Nikki, you wasn't there?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't
Nikki,
feeling good.
I had an artist that was in the room.
I was highly medicated.
Look, I'm DJ'd and the artist texts me and said, "Is she on her head top?" And I'm like this, because I'm watching back the show and I'm like, I saw the foot on the door, the 2 feet on the door, but I ain't seen her body. I was like, she was on her head
And
top.
do you know what, Nikki? She didn't stop dancing from the minute the music starts to the music ends.
Three and a half. She danced 3.5 hours straight. Did not sit down. 3.5 hours.
Somebody is making noise. It's you, Dion.
It's not me. It's
Get out!
It's B.
It's your nephew.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it was good fun. It was really
It
fun.
was.
You know,
It was.
and
It
the most
always
important
is.
thing,
I'm always glad to
I was
see you
definitely glad that she enjoyed herself. That was the main thing, you know.
What?
She enjoyed herself.
It's a shame you had to go to work.
Yeah, I had to go.
All
right.
night.
Next
Us
person.
England lot not out to party, you know. We don't stop.
I noticed that. All right. Go ahead, Jade. Close off.
Okay, it's family though. The the panel and who in the room. It's a pleasure. Another great day discussion, real talk. I love you guys. Have a great week.
Love you too, Jade.
All right.
Love
All
you
And,
too,
right,
Jay.
yeah, guys.
and for those in the room, thank you guys for your support continuously.
Everybody,
Of course.
thanks.
All right. Enough
Welcome.
love.
Thank
and
you.
thing, you know the vibes is always mad crazy thing. We out.
Bye.
God
We
bless
out.
everyone. Take
Out of
care.
here.
You can't keep a good woman down.
Not at all.
Boy.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a
Teresa,
smile
you know
when
your
they
music.
want me to
Oh,
frown.
Uh-huh.
Keep the
I know
vibes and
music,
nice to
sweetheart.
the
yes, I see
ground.
that.
They will never ever take my crown.
I love Sizzler. One of my favourite artists.
She and Sizzler talk. She
And
and the
then him
artist
like
talk.
Stephen Foster part. I'll never get into
No show today.
I'm so sorry, as a rock, they just can't stop me now.
Hey now.
Can't stop me
I think Teresa would do well on a vacation in Jamaica.
Are you
I've
understand?
been Jamaica, Jade.
Huh?
I've been to Jamaica already, love.
Okay.
I went in '97, a long time ago. I'm going next year
Oh,
as
it's
well.
good to
You're gonna
know.
be at
She got-
Rebel
she-
Salute and you wanna be on
She go get some good Jamaican body.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She was talking about her damn head.
I'm gonna go to Jamaica to look for the next husband.
For real.
Listen,
You gonna come and talk, I had sex on the beach, I'm putting my head. I'll be like, girl, right.
He could go to Hindu. Hinduism.
I've been there.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
Liz, I've been there. I spent
I've
three
never
nights-
been, but I want to go.
I spent three. Well, I talk about that. I spent three. I went to Jamaica, and my brother, he had a girlfriend that was working there. So I don't know how the conversation came up, and it was like, oh, you could go there. I could get you to go in there for a couple of days. I said, really? So I'm like, okay. So it worked out. I went there, paid little but nothing, and I was in the room, and then one of his boys came, and and stuff like that. That guy that he had there always make sure that everything is all right with me and stuff like that. Nobody messes with me and things like that. So we walk in the beach. We walk in the beach like, because it's a long beach, and I see this big ass gorilla stand up like this. The bouncer guy like stand up like this. He was like, you have to take off to go over in that section. That's the nude side, the nudity section. I said, take off. Take off what? He said, take off your trunk. So I looked at the dude. The dude looked at me. I said, ain't nobody remember me. I took off my trunk, and he looking at me like, so he take off his trunk, and I start walking. And all of a sudden, Satan just sit right here. One sit right here, two Satan sit right here, and I'm walking. And all of a sudden, this blonde girl start running down the beach, and it's like I'm looking at Pamela Anderson, titties going like this, and I'm like, and all of a sudden, my body start changing, everything start getting up and all of that. I was so embarrassed. I had to leave. Couldn't. My whole body was reacting to this.
Listen,
That
if I
one
didn't get up,
blonde
you would be
start
dead.
running down.
Right.
That's
Like, I'm
right.
looking at
It'd
Bay
be
One.
And they will wonder what was wrong with you.
Yeah.
If you ain't get up,
I
you would be
was
dead.
embarrassed. Everybody,
Yeah, hands up, please.
none of the female
will
pay
wonder what
attention
was wrong.
because it's all around. But I was embarrassed because I like, no, dude, I had to go, so I had to
What you
leave.
embarrassed for?
Huh?
So let ain't boy behave himself.
I know he didn't want to hear nothing because that was all around him. So I had to leave. It was funny. And then when I would decide to go in the jacuzzi in the nighttime, I decided to go to the jacuzzi, and when I look, it was full with female. Just
Hey.
me alone about to go in there, and I'm like, I said, let me turn back, and then the same guy was coming. He was like, wow, you go in the jacuzzi. I'm like, it's only me and you. He's like, come on, man. He said, you act like you. He said, go in. So I went in there. All the ladies, they come around and we start chatting. We all butt naked. And all of a sudden, like within half an hour, we're in the jacuzzi. He's on top of one of the female in there. And I turn around like,
That's what you went there for.
no, I went there just to see what hedonism was all about.
You went there just to see, and you didn't do nothing.
No, I
So,
didn't.
suppose when the girls had grab onto your hood and put it in a mouth, what you would do?
What you say?
I said,
Yeah,
the girls
start fucking on your
grab
dick.
onto your dick and put it in their mouth, what would you have done?
I don't know. It never happened. I don't know what I would have
But
done.
what if it had happened?
What would you done?
You mean don't
Would
white
you not
girls
fuck it?
thought that
Well, I have
they
the head
had-
continue suck it?
they didn't want to get none?
I said if it happened, I don't know what I would have done, but it never happened.
I don't like, no, go
You
ahead,
just
keep on
enjoy
sucking it.
it. That's it.
Enjoy it. Lay back, go like
Enjoy
this. I said, girl, go ahead,
It's like,
continue.
oh,
And enjoy
Oh,
it.
God, yes.
Fantasy real.
Good night, good
I don't
night,
like
guys.
shit.
Good night, good night. You're terrible. Good night. Love you guys.
Good night,
everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody
Bye,
have a
everyone.
good Sunday.
Be safe.